Raheem zero. Raheem's master plan is kicking in.
When he starts going, when he starts going,
Lewis?
just listen how he twists my answers.
She's an
Who's Laura
Irishman.
Lewis?
She's an Irishman.
Hi. Hi, Betty. How are you?
Hello.
Hello.
What's good?
Yeah, not much,
Wow.
not much. Just wanted to jump on and say hi. And I just had a question for Daniel as well. Daniel Simpson. You there?
Freedom for G Block, Laura. Freedom for G Block.
Hi. Can you just answer a question for me, if you don't mind?
Yeah.
Why did Scotland for having black children?
Sorry, you cut out. Can you repeat yourself?
Just that question. Sorry. Why did you tell me I was disgusting for having black children?
What?
I didn't.
Wow.
I didn't say that, Laura.
Wow.
You did.
I didn't say that. No, I
You
didn't.
did.
Wow.
And it's recorded.
Wow, who's
I
this?
didn't.
Hang on, Laura,
I didn't.
wait.
I said. You'd put. I think you'd proposed that question when I'm getting attacked here by about 3 or 4 panelists. Questions are coming in left, right, and centre. You'd asked that question. Strength. You'd asked that question, and I replied with, "It's disgusting that you are trying to throw the race card at me."
No,
and I repeated it.
I thought you said. Sorry,
yes,
Laura,
the host muted me after I'd said it's disgusting, and then I repeated, "It's disgusting that you are trying to throw the race card at me."
Okay.
So there was a bit of gerrymandering going on there by your little friend.
Okay, that's fine. If you believe that happened, but I thought you said that.
I've watched it back, Laura. All 3.5 hours of it.
Can I just ask you something, Freedom? Why? So you're saying that didn't happen the way it happened? That question wasn't posed like that. It was posed differently. Yeah, that's what you're saying to me.
You posed that question, other people, and I'm trying to answer other people. And I'd said, it's disgusting that you are trying to throw the race card at me.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if the host, because the host is not a friend of mine, either muted me mic when it said I'm disgusting or my mic cut out. But I did repeat it. I repeated, okay. I've watched it back. It says it's disgusting. Paused, and then I said it's disgusting. It's disgusting that you're trying to throw the race card at me.
You're entitled to your opinion, but I just want to ask, so when did the voice recorder come in then? Because that happened at the end of the stream.
The voice recorder?
Yeah, you said they changed their voice.
Just a minute, I've got to answer it though.
You weren't on the stream. This man, absolutely. Sorry everybody, I just wanted to say, this man absolutely racially abused me, told me I was disgusting for having black children. I see him here all the time. I see him all over the place. He is disgusting. He literally wants England all white. He wants every other race out of here except for like English people. And that's fine to hold in values if that's what you hold.
So I'm confused, Laura. Are you
white? Laura, what's going on here? I have to answer it.
Ralph, £15 to send me home. £15 to send me home. He did. He called me Paddy, potato. He called me a dog.
Laura, you're talking rubbish, love. You're talking about you are talking here about the live stream's up for everybody to see.
I just want to know. Sorry, can I just ask you a question? When did the voice changer? When did the voice changer come in? When did the voice changer? Can you answer that question? Excuse me. Can you answer the question? When did a voice changer come in? Like you've been telling everybody.
You are a guest on G Block, and you're a guest in my country. So
shut the fuck up about you're a guest. You're a fucking
a load of crap.
Shut up, man. What's wrong with you?
Hey, Raheem, let the white
Nah, Brad. Nah, fuck that. He's talking about he's a guest. You're a guest. Just because you put Freedom for G Block don't mean you're a part of the block. Don't forget.
I'm not a guest in this country, Raheem. I am indigenous. There's not even Irish. There's not even Irish in my DNA, Raheem.
Yeah, because you know your DNA. clearly.
Yes.
How you know you don't have any?
Yes.
How you know you don't have any? How you know you don't have any Scandinavian? I thought them Vikings came in and pump.
He knows. He's traced
Boom,
back
boom.
his family history. It's all Britain.
I've done my
all
family tree a
English.
long way back, and it's all. I've done my family tree a long way back. It all originates in the northwest of England. Actually, I'm changing that.
Related to the Royals.
I've gone to
Project
Yorkshire,
Moore.
so I'm changing that now. I'm making it a bit more diverse. My family tree.
I'm so confused, Danny. Who is this Laura? Who is Laura? Is she white? Or
I'm down in the corner right there, darling. I have my picture up underneath Betty. Hi, how are you?
so he racially abused you because you?
Yeah,
Did you say you had a
absolutely.
black child or something?
He called me a dog. He called me a dog. He told me I was a slut. I was a potato. I was a paddy. I was disgusting for having black children.
But if you're white, you can't have black children. They've got to be mixed here.
Well, they're black in there.
Okay, yeah. So, just check.
Feel it in the one drop.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, like, even like this man wanted to send me home with £15. He would get me a taxi to get out of this country. I done nothing to this man.
Yeah, that
£15
probably comes from
Laura,
my
you're
tax
talking
money.
a load of rubbish.
Don't
here.
worry, Laura.
You're just making unfounded accusations.
Okay, well, the
Laura,
accusation
was he
you made.
trolling you, or was he serious?
Sorry, no, 1 second. The accusation that you made
It's
was
a
that there was a voice
Ralph,
changer.
you know.
You won't even let me speak. Let me speak.
No,
The
he's not
accusation that
finished,
you
no.
made
I
was
haven't been
that there was
listening
a
to
voice
most of what you've
change.
been saying, to be honest. I've had
You
others.
won't let me speak.
None in the
You won't
background.
let me speak. The accusation that you made over on Shell's channel was that there was a voice changer used, that you were only on the show
an
for
offline,
20.
an offline conversation, highly edited by
No.
somebody who works
No.
in the
No.
the computer industry, somebody who owns his own
No.
website
No.
design company, highly edited
No.
video taken out of context with the
No.
use of voice these voice apps that record someone's voice. But actually,
Because
after
you're
watching the
that
3.5
important that people are going
after
to
watching
change your voice.
after
change you
after
to your
watching
voice and frame you.
after watching the 3.5 hour version, actually, I was just answering questions. You guys was throwing questions at me. I answered them questions.
Excuse
Then
me.
you'd twist the words. For instance, Laura, you said, would you be happy if I decided to move back to Ireland? I said yes, of course.
Never
of course
said
I would.
that. I didn't
Yes, you
say
did.
would
You
be
said,
happy if I moved back
would
to
you be
Ireland.
happy? You said, would you be happy if
You
I
told me
decided
your
to move back to
policies.
Ireland?
I'm
I said
listen.
yes.
Just talk over me
Then
then.
you changed that into me wanting to repatriate and goose step all the Irish people back to Ireland, and it's quite clear that happened because you asked me questions.
Northern
I gave you
Ireland
answers.
back to the Irish?
The
you tell the British to give back Northern
the
Ireland?
1.5 hour
Give back
video that
Belfast?
Jason uploaded to YouTube, I've got the 3.5 hour version.
Then
So
play
he's
it.
edited.
Play it right now.
He's
Prove her
edited
wrong.
for 1.5 hour. He's
Prove her
edited,
wrong.
converted a
I'm
3.5 hour
gonna-
conversation
I'm
into
gonna say
1.5
to you,
hours,
can
and
I
I've got the
speak?
3.5 hour version.
Can I speak?
Play it right
Can
now.
I
Play it.
speak? Can I speak? Can I speak?
Yes,
Is it
go
okay
ahead.
if I speak?
You got it.
Okay.
You got it.
So I was on. listen, you are just a racist and a liar, and I don't like people like you. I think. All right.
How
if
am I
you,
racist, Laura? Are you a black person?
Because you turned round
Or
and
are you
told
a white
me,
person?
a black man, to go back home.
Are you the same race? Are
Definitely
you
a
white?
racist.
Mm.
Sorry, you most definitely are a racist.
you don't care.
Freedom for
You
racist.
are-
That's your new name.
It's
Freedom for
honest to God.
Raheem,
Freedom
the
for
correct
racism.
pronunciation is racist,
Freedom for
not racist.
racism.
No,
Racist.
it's not racist.
Learn
it's
to pronounce your R's, young boy.
Racist. Say it
Wait,
with
you
me
called
now,
him
Freedom.
boy? You called Raheem a boy? You called Raheem a
Racist.
boy?
Yes,
Yeah, I
You
know.
yes,
heard
he's
him
a
just
boy.
call you a
He's
boy?
He's a child.
And
He called you
also
a
here
boy.
on the channel.
Racist.
He doesn't
Also,
understand.
Raheem.
He doesn't understand that one.
I'm going to start calling him racist Raheem.
sorry, can I
Racist
just say
Raheem.
also here on the channel the
The
other day?
anti-white, anti-British guest to our nation.
Let
Raheem.
Laura.
Lord Raheem's off our
Dave.
streets.
Hello.
Dave.
Hello.
Dave,
Hello.
am I anti-white?
Look, Can I just say, there's a 3-hour recording. Sorry, darling. There's a 3-hour recording on Shell's channel, and I'm sure if Shell is there, she'll put it in. And also, this man...
3 or 30 minutes, to be exact.
Can I just speak? Are you that ignorant?
No, because you're just gonna start with slanderous, unfounded accusations.
No, let her speak. Let her speak.
I'm actually going to say, I'm going to put this to you, right? When I went on Jason UK's channel, right, you told me your policies, right? After the stream went down, we weren't playing live anymore. You told me your policies. I was after having a drink. I didn't even. I don't understand politics. To be fair, I just don't get it, right? And what you explained to me was the lady Anne-Marie Walters, who's an Irish woman, that you were going to take over her party. You were going to leave Anne-Marie Walters, build up her party. Then next year in 2023, you were going to throw her out of her own party because she wasn't suitable enough for it. Now, you also told another guy who's been in...
Lies again, Laura. Lies again, because in the 3.5-hour version, I was highlighting... you don't understand politics, quite rightly, as you said that, so let me explain it to you.
She's a woman.
You lied for her. You've lied for her, because in the stream I said that the party constitution says there should be a leadership election every 5 years. This was when Jason was proposing that some would say it's our community that would vote for us, the right wing, don't like it because she's an Irish leader. So I said, well, the party constitution states every 5 years there will be a party constitution. I also said that these idiots who support this patriotic alternative, that's never going to be a party. A lot of them have good intentions and really should look at Forbidden's policies. If they've got a problem that she's an Irish leader, there will be a leadership election in 2023. But I also did say in that stream that I would vote for Anne-Marie Waters. Now, things have changed since then. Yes.
Danny, why? Because you got kicked out of the party for being a racist?
No. I've learned a lot about Anne-Marie Waters. I've learned a lot about Anne-Marie Waters since this little incident, and Anne-Marie Waters wants to place loyalty with some left-wing liberal,
I don't even know her, but I am
idiots, rather than somebody who's spent a lot of his time and energy promoting the party.
Who are these left-wingers, Danny? Who are they?
You hate women, to be fair. That's what I got from you, the impression I got from you. You're a racist. You don't like black people. You don't like any other people bar like white English. That's what I got from you. And why can't I say that you're racist? Yes, I can say you're racist. You called me potato. You called me Paddy. You told me you give me £15 to send me home. I said to you, what will I do with my kids? What will I do with my... I
didn't. You're talking rubbish again. I didn't say...
Yes, you did.
I didn't. I didn't say I like that as a £15 It was you who brought up the 15 grand, which so you obviously know about patriotic alternative, because that's their little niche. I didn't say anything about that.
Someone said
you said you 1 minute, Brad. I need to address this lies from this silly little woman. You said that would you be happy if I decided to move back to Ireland? I said yes.
How about we play the recording? How about I play the recording for you?
You changed that. You changed that into wanting to repatriate
this rubbish that you're spewing.
It's a 3-hour recording though of this man racially abusing everybody.
Anyone can go and watch the 3.5-hour bloody recording, and they can see that what this woman is saying is a load of rubbish. You need to listen. No, because then it's edited, Brad. So you need to listen to the whole lot. You need to listen to the whole lot in context, in order. I'm answering questions that they're posing to me. They're changing my answers, a bit like Raheem did last night on here.
Who's changing your answers? Nobody changed your answers.
You said, here's an example. Well, here's an example. Laura said, would you be happy if I decided to move back and live in Ireland? I said yes.
Didn't say that.
Yes, you did. And then you changed that. You changed that into me. You changed that into me wanting to repatriate every bloody Irish person in this country.
Look, what does it matter? Look, Laura, sorry. Look, you know, as a white woman, a white Irish woman, I'm sure you face a lot of prejudice, especially if you've got a black husband and you've got mixed race kids. Look, they're gonna
She's
be
pro-IRA, this woman
like
too.
one
She's
moment,
actually called
freedom,
Laura Kelly, and she's from
please.
Limerick.
Freedom, you're not the only one on this
Oh
panel. Please
God,
allow
talk
other
to me,
people
why
to
didn't you?
concentrate. Yeah, look, there are going to be people in life who don't like your mixed race relationship, and no matter what you say, it's not
I
going
don't
to
have a problem
change.
with it, Betty.
It's
I
best
don't
not.
have a problem
I know
with it.
Freedom, but she
Let's just
believes
let
that.
Betty
Yeah,
moderate.
Freedom.
Let
One
Betty
moment. She believes that. Yeah. So the best thing, you're not going to get any resolution from
No,
having a dialogue with him. Do you know what I mean, Horn?
no.
You know,
I get you,
that's
Betty.
what I'm
But
saying.
Betty, can I just say, I just wanted to jump on and confront him because, and I tell you why I wanted to confront him, because I've heard him on other streams saying that his voice was changed, that they used a voice
Brad,
changer.
look in the chat, look in the main YouTube chat, bring that up and play the video.
Laura,
please.
there's voice changes that you can get on your. You can download apps on your phone that record someone's voice.
Okay,
They only need an hour.
okay,
They need an hour.
okay.
You only need an hour to record your
they,
voice,
they
and
selected
then
the
you've got
Freedom for
you look at
Britain,
Wake Up UK.
Yeah.
You look at Wake Up UK and Wendy Wu and Jupiter and
Yeah,
her
yeah.
little gang. You can see videos. You can see videos of their enemies like Brian Hurl, etc., saying the most ridiculous things. I've watched them videos and think, "For Christ, I can't believe he said that." Now I know he didn't say it. Now I know I did.
Yeah,
now I know
please,
he
Dave,
didn't
play
say
it.
it.
Danny, do you want me to play this?
Yeah, it's just the question is like what parts, because it's actually 3 hours.
Yeah, it looks like it's 3 hours long, man.
If it's 3.5 hours, so what's the point in playing it?
Like,
People
we
would
need
just
it. No, we need a timestamp.
that you're alleging you didn't say.
Wait. The timestamp is
It's
okay.
1 minute, and I'll get this to timestamp.
No, I'm not having you playing little snippets. You either play the whole
so
lot
you
from
want the
start
whole
to
lot?
No, we're not going
finish,
to play
or you don't
3
play
hours
any of
worth
it.
of this stream.
We're not going to play
Freedom.
3 hours of you being
Don't play any of
racist.
it then. This is a legal matter, by the way. 1 minute, hold on.
No, you're
This is
lying.
illegal.
You're
This
lying.
is a
It's not a
legal
legal matter because
This
you were
is a
racist.
legal
He's
matter
afraid.
because it is illegal.
Hey, Brad or Dave,
I'll strike this channel actually if it's played because it is illegal. It is illegal. I'll strike the channel. I'll strike the channel and
then mute.
I'll strike the channel.
Why are you?
It's illegal. It's illegal. It's illegal. Shut up, you stupid woman.
Illegal. It's not illegal.
It is illegal.
It's not legal. No,
Look,
I won't.
the truth about this.
So mad that you're
The
getting
truth
called
about
out
this
your
woman
bullshit.
is she supports the IRA. She's really called Laura Kelly. She's not from Dublin. She's from
IRA now. How racist are
We're just
you?
screaming at each other, guys.
She was involved in a murder
How
in Limerick.
racist are you? You're just saying that I'm in the IRA. Fuck off.
Veli,
I used to live in Limerick, Laura. I used to live in Limerick, and I know exactly where the Kelly family are. Laura, I used to live in Limerick, and I know.
Good. Let's bring it up. This is fucking hilarious.
Someone had the timestamp somewhere.
I got it.
Oh my God,
38.
What is it?
Thank you for having me on, everybody.
Had the chat. I think they said 2:30. Someone had in the chat 2:30, 2 hours 35 something. Very long. I think someone in the chat had it. You can repeat it.
Why should I when I come over here with no passport? I don't know why I came over with no passport.
There's 2:38, 2 hours 38.
But you can have an English one.
That's what
Go to 2:38.
2:38.
Yeah,
2:38. Not 1:38. 2:38.
Yes, 2:38. I'm at 2:38:46 now.
No, you're at 1. You're at 1.
I don't have a British passport.
You're at 1:38. Yeah.
You need to be at 2:38, bro.
Look right there.
Yeah, no, that's 1. Almost there. Keep going. Keep going.
Getting close.
Oh, you're not talking to me. Oh.
Yep, stop.
I haven't done no tests to stay in this country or anything. So would you like me to? And nor do we have to either. That's a.
Have you got a British passport?
No, I don't. No, I don't have an Irish passport either.
So you don't know the true connection between the Republic of Ireland and Great Britain? If you've got no passport, you should go home, shouldn't you?
Oh, why should I? When I came over here with no passport,
You've
either.
got no right to come here.
Why I came over with no passport?
But you can have an English one now.
I'm sorry. I can get an English one. Yeah, I can get an English one.
Yeah, you can have one if you want one, though, sweetheart. You have one.
Well, yeah, I can have one if I want one, but I'm saying I came over here with my birth certificate on a ferry.
Yeah.
You've
just said you don't have a British passport.
I don't have a British passport, no, but I've been living here for 14 years.
It don't matter. You shouldn't have been living here for 14 years without a British passport.
You don't know. You don't know, Dick. You haven't a clue. You know what? This man's stupid. You can come over. There's a...
that makes you an illegal immigrant.
I'm not an illegal
Listen.
immigrant.
That's what I've already asked you. Do you know the true connection between the Republic of Ireland and Great Britain?
No, you don't, because you're saying I'm an illegal immigrant, and I'm not.
The true connection between the Republic of Ireland and Britain, it's like if you're not part of the United Kingdom, there's no connection.
You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing.
There's no connection in my eyes. There shouldn't be a connection, and deport.
Deport. So yeah.
Is that why we have Irish Army officers that get commissioned?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what that word means? Commission. Do they have passports? Do you know what the word commission means? Do you know what a passport means?
Yeah, but you don't have to have a passport to come to England. Not from Ireland.
He is absolutely pissed out of his face on this recording, though.
Absolutely drunk, yeah, clearly. But
I don't know.
He knows what he was saying. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Boy, you should.
You only need your birth certificate.
You do, no, you're talking bollocks. You do need a passport.
I'm not talking bollocks. I am not talking bollocks. Fact. This is fact. You do not need a passport to go from Ireland to England. You do not even need a passport to go from England to Ireland. You don't. You only need a birth certificate. You only need your birth certificate. Don't tell me something that I know, darling.
Well, I was at home 3 times last year, and I never once produced a passport. Never once crossing either border.
No, neither did I.
Because I don't need to.
Because we have a relationship.
Laura, you've said that you don't even have an Irish passport or an English passport.
No, my Irish passport is run out, but I never produced it. I only had to produce my birth certificate.
You said you don't have a British passport.
Don't have a British passport, don't have an Irish passport.
So deport. No, we're going to live here illegally.
Nope. I bet that gets on your nerves, doesn't it? Doesn't it get on your nerves that I'm going to live here illegally? I guarantee
Danny,
you.
does Graham share your views like this regarding Anne-Marie Waters and the past?
Who's that? Graham who? Graham's left Jason.
He's left. Why has he left?
Well, he let fucking Anne-Marie Waters go on your show for a start after my warnings, and my warnings come from
anybody who disagrees with you has left.
Oh my God, YouTuber who said fucking do not fucking touch this guy.
Really?
And
it's Graham. Hang on. So Graham has left. Hang on. So you're telling me Graham has left for Britain because he let Anne-Marie Waters come on to Wake Up UK, who was actually on just about a week ago. I think she came on 2 weeks ago, and it's been on many times since that first time. But yet you're saying that Graham's left for Britain because he allowed her to come on. Is that what you're saying?
No, Graham's not left for Britain. I said Graham's left.
Left what?
Left wing.
Graham is left wing.
Yes.
Right. And so he doesn't share your. Does he share your views on Anne-Marie Waters? Though? All the things you're saying to us about her.
Graham knows full well about this story because I told Graham about, like, when you put it on YouTube, you made a fucking big mistake. After that shit show,
I've already told you many times. I didn't put it on YouTube. It was a live
And
stream.
it was me controlling Graham and telling him, like, fucking
You
stop this
control
shit,
everybody.
for fuck's sake, what are you playing at?
So you was, hang on. So you was, hang on, no, wait, hang on. So you was controlling. What do you mean you was controlling Graham?
I'd only just joined the party, and I was like, for fuck's sake, this is a shit show. This is totally unprofessional.
I don't think your name is Daniel Simpson. I think your fucking name is Walter Mitchell.
You had control over Graham somehow. What? How?
Where's the racist part?
On your fucking thing, I had control on who.
Yeah, I'll flick forward a bit.
I've been pre-warned.
Yeah, it's a bit forward. It's a bit like
some.
Yeah, this is like British NPR. Like, oh my god.
Dog in a minute and a bitch and a potato.
Your channel once every 4 months.
Understand that, you know. Anne-Marie Walters is.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Got to get that Virgin Media Virgin Fiber, man.
She said to the girls,
what happened?
Does she have to come to approve everything that she wants to do? Does she have to run it by you?
No, she don't. She's a leader for a bit.
But after tonight, I think she's going to doubt if she ever knew who he is. And I think after she hears what. What?
Talks about me and Kate are buddies from UKIP.
Yeah, and
we're setting a movement up. It's going to be called White Lives Matter.
Really? So you and Katie Baba-Paris are setting up White Lives Matter. Is this part of For Britain? Is this backed by For Britain?
It's an umbrella movement.
What's an umbrella movement? Does that mean that Anne-Marie Walters doesn't know about this, or she does know about this?
No, she don't know about it.
She will do tomorrow.
Right.
But why doesn't she
I
know?
think we should dissect.
So why doesn't she? Hang on. So Anne-Marie Walters has got you working in the background, supporting her, whilst at the same time setting up a separate movement with Katie Baba-Paris, ex-UKIP, without her having, without Anne-Marie Walters having any knowledge of you doing this.
And also
you really are plotting and scheming, aren't you?
And also using her until she does what she needs to do, and then fuck her right out.
So Danny, why does Anne-Marie Walters not know that you're doing this?
Have a look at John Lawrence's stream with Kate Baba-Paris. She's ignore John Lawrence. It's just he just seems to do a little twitches now and then. But yeah, she talks about the
sounds like Brian Hurl. He does. He knows everybody has his
umbrella thing you're doing with Katie. Danny,
how much have you drank tonight, Danny?
Not much.
Too much truth serum.
Do you take medication, mental health medication?
Maybe you should.
No.
On them.
I think you need to go and see what first ferry back to fucking Dublin to be quite frank.
I tell you what, you must be you must be a magician, because if you can hide that person.
Rolling for Britain, and you're using a fake name to do it.
I love rolling for Britain.
Is that right? You know, hang on.
I'm not going to. There's no way I can spin all of this.
Jason's a fucking sellout, and yeah,
no,
Jason.
You are, and we
Jason. You will be no more Anne-Marie Walters on fucking Wake Up UK. Let me tell you.
I'm going to fight. Anne-Marie, I guarantee you I'll have her mobile number by next week. I guarantee you I'll be ringing her up.
I've got a mobile number, love.
So what? I will too. I'm going to be ringing her up telling her your views. You are
I don't think you guys are connected. We are Anne-Marie Walters.
If Anne-Marie Walters is the half the woman I think she is, she'll be.
He's on record. He's been videoed.
Too nice. You have degraded that woman. You have degraded her. You have basically. It's all recorded. No, you said that she is weak.
You know what, Danny? After tonight, I don't think there's after tonight, Danny. Everyone will know exactly who and what you're all about, Danny.
Of racism. Now back them up,
Me?
potato.
You just called her Paddy.
You just called me Paddy. You just called me
Paddy before that.
Do you want a JCB for that whole day?
Nice.
Potato. I called a potato.
Oh my God.
Right. Potato.
We need to do a show, and we can call the show everything that's wrong.
Shut up, potato. I'm speaking to the female potato, for fuck's sake. Right, back up your accusations.
No.
You just called her a Paddy.
I called her a fucking potato, dickhead.
And you called me Paddy
Before
too.
that. Speaking to back it up.
You don't need anything to back it up. Just because you don't like what I say, you think.
What, having black kids? Would you say that to Jupiter as well about having mixed race children?
I'm waiting now. I'm saying it's fucking disgusting.
Rewind a bit. We've missed it. Rewind a bit.
What's disgusting?
But you are speaking to back it up.
You don't need anything to back it up. Just because you don't like what I say, you think.
All night backs it up.
You're a disgrace. You're a disgrace. I hope you never get into power.
Back up your racist remarks.
What? My race? What racist remarks have I made? You just accused me of being a racist. You have just accused me.
And now he's calling you a slag as well. Good.
Oh, I'm a slag.
We've gone from Paddy to potato to dog to bitch to slag.
Anything else? What about me having black kids?
Yeah.
In disgusting, Millie, isn't it?
Oh, it's disgusting.
Oh my God! See it there. Pause the thing. Pause it. Hey, see, Freedom, you tried to lie, you got exposed. It's fucking disgusting, isn't it? Now he's bitching in the chat saying he's gonna fucking call the police. What a weak-spined little boy. Sorry, I had to just throw my...
And I'm sorry, darling, he's also said that a voice changer was used in that recording.
Nah, it's called fucking Stella Artois. That was his voice changer. Fucking pissed out of his fucking nut.
Oi, Freedom. Shut the fuck up crying, you bitch. Yeah? Shut the fuck up. Yeah? Oh, I'm gonna report this stream. Shut the fuck up.
Can he not come back on to reply though?
He can come on and reply. But hear what, Veli? Let him do it when you're ready. Not because he's trying to fucking threaten you with anything. Yeah? We don't fucking submit to terrorists.
It's gonna be a tough one.
We don't negotiate with terrorists. Fuck off.
Fucking hell. I'm calling the police on you, Veli. Oh,
that's why I wanted to call him out because he's gone on a number of panels and I watched him like going around on certain panels and he's like saying a voice recorder was changed and he's like this guy Wake Up UK, he's like saying to him like, I'm gonna break your legs, I'm gonna do this to you, you've done this to me. No, man, you got drunk and and everything came out.
The thing is, like I don't know who actually thought that Freedom for Britain wasn't racist.
Couldn't hold
He thought he wasn't racist, Reggie. That's the funniest thing.
Not a nice person.
We all thought he was racist. He thought he wasn't.
Yo, Reggie just come out with a great point, yeah, and Raheem just countered the tactic with a sicker point, you know.
No,
he believed his own lies. He genuinely thought he wasn't racist.
Now, even with or without the recording, I mean, most of what he says on here is coming from a racial fundamental.
100%.
Oh no, Veli, let him back on. Yo, Freedom, get your ass back on here. Get your ass back on there, boy.
Oh, sorry. Just to make it sure, are you sure that it's the real Freedom, or is it not someone using a voice recorder, a voice changer? Sorry.
When he said he'd give me £15 to get me out of the country, I just was like, this man's such a joke. I know he was drunk, all right, I get it, but still, he's here. Like I see him here in other places, and I think just you're an asshole, man. You know, you're not even admitting. If he just turned around and said, "Look, I was drunk. I'm so sorry. You know, this is not me. I'm really sorry. I'll never say these things again to anybody." You kind of go, "Do you know what? Look, forget it. Whatever. Move on." You know what I mean? But he ain't doing that. He's like proper going around saying that a voice changer was used, that he was set up, that this, that, and the other, and he's calling me into that. No, you were not set up. You know, you said what you said. Own it. If you believe it, bloody own it then.
Where is he?
Well done, Laura.
Velly, back chat.
Thank
Yo,
you,
Freedom,
Wendy.
get your ass back on there, boy. We ain't done with you yet. Get your ass back on there.
Come
Have
on,
you noticed
Freedom,
that
just
when
let
he doesn't, when Freedom doesn't win an argument or he's losing an argument, he starts to say that it's a left-wing agenda. Anyways, for Freedom, this is the court of G Block. This is now in session.
It is a left-wing agenda. If I was if I was thrown off, I didn't leave the stream. I was removed from the stream before this absolute BS was played.
Yeah, 100%. You were removed from the stream at my request. Yes, but
Did you listen?
now
Did you listen?
explain
Did you
yourself.
listen to the questions? Did you listen to the questions and my answers? And you listen how they was twisted?
No, they weren't twisted.
Danny.
You clearly said, in response to Laura asking, "So what about my children? Me having black children?" You responded, "Fucking disgusting, isn't it?"
No, I didn't. I didn't say that. You're talking lies. I've seen the 3.5 hour version.
Okay, so shall we mute up? And Dave, if you don't mind, skipping back a couple of seconds so we can have it back.
Reverse the hearse. The body not dead yet. Yeah, we have to run over this zombie one more time. Reverse the hearse. Make our boy have to go see
I think Dave's not there. Dave, you there?
Dave.
Hello.
Yeah, do you mind rewinding just a couple of seconds back to Laura's question about her children? Do you mind? Because Freedom is under the impression he didn't say what he said when everybody heard it. But, okay.
And G Block Magistrate Motion would request that you play it for an extra 10 seconds, please, just to make sure there's no just so that we can make sure that whatever pause is there isn't filled by
This is how we have.
That's absolutely
You're going to be able to stand the heat, Danny.
Motion sustained. Now,
thank you, my right honourable friend.
Let's play the recording.
You don't need anything to back it up. Just because you don't like what I say, you think
It online backs it up.
You're a
Back it up.
disgrace. You're a disgrace. I hope you never get into power.
back up your racist remarks.
What? My racist? What racist remarks have I made?
Back
Now
up
you
your
just
fucking
accused me of
racist
being a racist.
accusations, you silly slag.
You have just
Oh,
accused
and
me.
now he's calling you a slag as well. Good.
Oh, I'm a slag.
We've gone from paddy to potato to dog to bitch to slag.
Anything else? What about me having black kids?
Yeah.
In disgusting, Millie, isn't it?
Disgusting.
Oh, it's disgusting.
What, having black kids? Would you say that to Jupiter as well about having mixed race children?
I'm waiting now. I'm saying it's fucking disgusting. I've not been for being racist.
Oh my god.
Well,
you are racist, and you accuse me of being racist as well.
Well, there we have it, folks.
It's over. Freedom from Britain is racist.
That was a quick trial.
Gracious. That was wow, man. Sometimes you gotta take time with
Do
your
you have any mitigating circumstances that one may take to put it to your favor to maybe reduce your...
But James, talk about Your Honor, motion. Judge Motion. I like to put a
magistrate.
I'm being paid heavily right now. Is it possible that his voice was faked? That like someone used deep fake or deep voice for his voice, like his voice is not real, like someone edited the video? That's not him speaking.
The experts have deemed the voice to be one of a cut nature, i.e. under the influence, as in cut under the influence. But the voice has been ascertained to be a one Mr. Britain's.
Yeah, it's true. So if the block will have it, we need to come up with judgment and pass judgment swiftly onto Freedom. He's back in the back. Velly, if we can put him back on. I think he wants to explain himself.
Oh wait there, Wendy, are you coming to judge your fellow? I love the way Wendy likes to watch the death of her fellow racists coming.
Hello,
Well,
Papa.
I'm the only one. I'm the only one, right, that have faced you people, right, about when
Who's you
I've
people?
messed up.
Who's
This
you
guy.
people?
Well,
No,
you
don't
guys,
play
yeah?
that motion. Let be sincere.
Yeah,
Be
don't
sincere.
do that, right? Now
Be sincere.
listen,
Be
right? I'm
sincere.
the only one who faced you guys, right?
You guys.
He has ran around and tried to deny everything he said. Everything.
Hey, listen, Wendy. I understand you're
100%
trying to
he
be
has.
genuine. One second.
Belly,
I
belly,
understand
belly.
you're trying to be. I understand you're
Belly,
trying to be
can you put the
genuine right
link
now,
out
but only thing
for
I heard you say was nigga, 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 nigga.
Oh,
I didn't
shut
hear
up,
anything else.
Brad. Shut up, Brad.
Belly? Can you put the link out for Laura to come back on? But she needs the link in the.
It should
The
be
link's in the description. If
link
Belly's
in the
not about, the link
description.
is in the
Links in the
description.
description, people.
Underneath the video.
Yeah.
And
So
Jupiter,
I find it very, very, very funny that someone would try to defend this type of what's up?
Oh,
My son's speaking to me.
If I could address the learned gentleman for a second, one would suggest that the audience and crowd get a say in the vote and the matter, and then we can cast our vote as the learned judges on panel.
That's fine. Put a 1 in the chat if you find Freedom for Britain guilty of racism, of the charge of racism on the block. Put 2 in the chat if you find him innocent of racism on the block.
And also, can you have a third option? Can you have a third option? Yeah, just for clarity and for fairness, if you choose to choose number 3 is for a man that is just absolutely cut and just a dickhead.
Reggie put 1, 2, 1, 3.
Reggie.
Nah, I can't judge anybody.
Do you know the policies? Do you know his policies? What he stands for?
Oh, we have a surprise lawyer coming in.
Hang on. Do you guys know his policies? What he stands for?
Excuse me, if the learned sister could refer to the Honourable Rahim before addressing the other learned judges, please. He is the person that will facilitate your ability to speak. Thank you.
Yeah.
Who have I
Yeah, I know
got to
Raheem was
address?
Myself. I've been nominated as head judge.
All right. Raheem, do you know his policies? What he believes in strongly?
I do not. Please. This we can have this as a character reference. Please tell us what his policies are. Yeah. Thank you.
Freedom.
Do
you have a
an
lawyer?
all-white Britain.
By the court.
Yes, an all-white Britain.
Wait, he's
is
not
a
even on the
must.
panel, I don't think.
Freedom.
Yeah,
Would you
well,
like
but
a lawyer?
you know, this Brad, hang on. These are his policies. This is what Anne Marie Waters stands for. And
Yeah,
it's
please
what
let's
he
hear
always
this, please.
stands for. An all-white Britain, all Muslims, no matter who they are, whether they're peaceful, no matter who they are, to be deported.
I got to correct you there, Wendy. That's not Anne-Marie Walters' policies. That's
Belly.
It is.
Belly. I'm not sure if it's Anne-Marie's Waters policy. I've never heard that from
Anne-Marie.
Well, it's definitely Daniel.
Yeah,
Is it
yeah,
Daniel Simpson, his name?
Daniel,
Is there anybody?
Belly. Hold on, Belly. Have you got the message from Freedom for Britain? He said, Belly, I said, let me back on, or I'm reporting this stream, and it will be taken down ASAP, like the last one was.
White power.
The last one.
Yeah, we have.
So we as mentioned by the Honourable Council motion, we do not negotiate with terrorists.
With terrorists, with terrorists at all.
If you want to stay on the shop floor, please do so. Either that or behave like a man and come on the block.
I
One
tried.
or the other.
Yeah.
I tried.
Well, I'd like to ask him the question now again. You know, I'd like to ask him now that he hears himself back. I'd like to ask him the question again about does he want me to leave the country? Still, is that his policy? Is he gonna like how he feels about my black kids now? And basically, is he gonna own up to what he's done? Is stop lying about me and Wake Up UK?
Hang on a
Could we
second.
replay it? Could we replay it again? Could we replay it again just so that everyone can hear?
From a member of the jurors, and he says he believes that we need to play and listen further for further clarity on such.
It's a 3-hour stream.
No, we don't need to go all the way to the end, but if we can listen for a minute more will suffice, I think.
Well, you want to carry on from the point that I left off, or?
Yeah, that'll do. That'll do.
Please.
We don't want to convict a maybe innocent man. Yeah.
But can we go back like 10, 20 seconds just so we can rehear the full thing again? Plus what happened.
My learned friend, you seem to have some problems with comprehension. I don't understand why you would need to listen to it a third time.
Speaking to back it up.
You don't need anything to back it up. Just because you don't like what I say, you think.
Played all night backs it up.
You're a disgrace. You're a disgrace. I hope you never get into power.
Back up your racist remarks.
What? My racist? What racist remarks have I made? Now you just accused me of being racist. You have just accused me.
And now he's calling you a slag as well.
Oh, I'm a slag.
We've gone from paddy to potato to dog to bitch to slag.
Anything else? What about me having black kids?
Yeah.
And disgusting, Melly, isn't it?
Disgusting.
Oh, it's disgusting.
What, having black kids? Would you say that to Jupiter as well about having mixed race children?
I'm waiting. I'm saying it's fucking disgusting. I've not been greeted with a reply to being racist.
What's disgusting?
But you are a racist.
You are a racist, and you accuse me of being racist as well.
Prove your accusations of racism.
You called me Paddy, you called me Play-Doh, you called me a slag, and you said I'm disgusting for having black children.
How's slag racist?
Tonight.
How's slag racist? I'll call a white British person a slag. How's that racist?
You're sick. You're sick, and you need to go see a doctor.
God bless.
You're not writing heads, you people, are you? That's why you need to go back home. For your own benefit, I think you're a bit mentally unwell. You and the other potato. Clearly not well.
Have I?
Clearly thinking things happen when they don't happen.
Not once tonight have I racially abused you, and you've racially abused me a number of times.
Oh, go on, then. Have I racially abused you?
You've called me.
I think you're mentally ill. You're a strain on our health service, and you need to go back home.
Why? Why am I a strain?
Because you're making accusations that didn't exist, and the other boy is too. So
what accusations am I making?
You both aren't responsibility. You know
what accusations have I made that don't exist?
Eh?
What accusations have I made that don't exist?
Well, I've given you both
the
opportunity to prove these accusations.
Yo, hey, do me a favor, yeah? Someone jump off to make my man jump on. I want to chat to him real quick still.
Put Ralph out, man, because Ralph isn't saying much.
Yo, Ralph,
no offense, Ralph.
Yeah, he's not part of this shit. He's backing it up. He's supporting from afar. Fuck him. Kick him off.
Yeah.
He's probably snoring as
I
well.
want to this real quick though. Anyway, still. Yo, jump on.
He can't strike it because it's not his content.
No, it's not. But anyway, I need man to jump on though still.
Yeah, he's just chatting shit with empty threats.
Yo, jump on.
Do you know what? I think we should finish watching it and then put him on. And
No. I think we've gotten the gist.
This has been played on this panel before already, anyway. But yeah, yo, jump on.
Can you not hear the washing machine in the background? We do this dirty laundry. Come on.
The thing is, what Laura asked before, about him coming on to say whether he still believes all this stuff. He's probably going to deny it that he does.
Right, tell the truth. I don't even care what he believes, not what he don't believe. Yeah,
Lefty, it was hilarious because after this, he turned up on Shell UK stream, right? The
Yeah.
claim that number one, it was a voice recording, right? And number two, he was infuriated.
Right, shut up, Jupiter. I'm here now.
Yo,
I'm
yo,
here now. Right, shut
yo,
up.
yo, yo, yo,
Shut
yo, yo,
up.
yo. Hear what I'm saying, brother? Yo, come on, let me talk to you one
Right,
second, bro.
are you just
Hold on,
looking at
hold
little
on,
snippets,
man.
or are you going to watch
Hold
the
on,
whole
man.
bloody thing?
Hold on. You know, you can't make no threats over here, no hostage sort of situations over here, bro. You get me? It's not like kick someone off. You let me on, or I'm gonna strike your stream, bro. I'll kick you off
I
again.
could strike it, Belly. I could strike it if I
No,
wanted
he
to.
can't. No, he can't.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah,
Do you not know how the law works, Wendy? If an offline video, let me just tell you how serious this is.
Shut up.
Let me just tell you how
Shut up.
serious this is.
Stop being a bitch.
You
Shut
need
up.
to look at the laws. If an offline video is recorded in secret and it is uploaded without your
wasn't
permission,
secret.
that
It
is
wasn't
against the law.
secret. You're
It doesn't
lying.
matter.
Let me address it.
Oh, you're an idiot.
Laura,
You're an idiot.
You're lying again.
It doesn't. Wendy,
address
you're
it.
the one who
Wait,
goes.
Freedom.
Wendy, you're an idiot because you're the one who
Freedom.
goes around dropping the M
Freedom.
bombs everywhere.
Freedom. You do know you jumped on a Freedom. You do
You're
know
the one who goes around calling people the M word and the P word.
Freedom.
I don't.
Yeah, but I
Even
don't
when I'm
run
half,
like
even
you.
when I'm half,
I
even
don't
when
make
I'm half
threats.
cut, even when I'm half cut, I don't use them words.
I don't
Plus,
run.
No, it's just my.
I've
It's, no,
faced
Laura's
this
right.
my
court.
kids are disgusting.
I've
Freedom,
had to
listen
face
though.
this
One
court
sec, yeah.
multiple
One sec.
times.
Hold on a sec, yeah. But Freedom, one sec, yeah. You know how it goes round there, yeah. Anyone and everyone can get shot or get shot at, yeah. And everyone and everyone can get run up on or run up on with, yeah, with whatever in it, yeah. But if anyone says they're gonna do anything to the business, no man is bigger than the team in it. Yeah, you'll get dashed off the panel for saying you're gonna strike the thing, bro. You get the chance to defend yourself, you know that. Yeah, you get the chance to have your say, you know that, bro. But if you start doing this, I'm gonna strike the channel, you
Well,
know what?
why did you throw me off? You threw me off the panel
Because
I asked before this video started. So
Brother,
you can't play something without me being present.
Did you listen to what I said? Did you hear what I said? I said, yeah. You said you're gonna strike the channel, so I dashed you off the show. What do you think this is? What you think you can just make threats?
I was thrown off. I was thrown. Belly, I was thrown off the stream
That's
before I
what
said
he
that.
means.
No,
That's
no,
what
no,
he
no.
means.
I heard
Daniel.
you. I was listening from YouTube. Yeah. When you was going back and forth here with Laura and everyone else. Yeah.
And I said, if you play this video,
you said, if you play this video, I'm going to strike this channel. Yeah.
Yes. And you played the video. And you played the video.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying, bro. Because I'm saying, bro. Listen, stop making threats, bro. If you want to defend yourself, you can defend yourself, but you ain't got to make no threats on the channel, innit? You do your thing, innit?
Dash him.
The law stands that any offline. This is how the law is in the UK.
Hold on, please, hold on, everybody. Order!
Yo, wait.
Listen. Just chuck Wendy off, because all she does is start screaming. She's like a fucking wild banshee.
Just chill.
The way the law works is if you are recording.
Silence, you scumbag.
No.
Quiet.
Raheem, I will not fight you.
Quiet.
If you are recorded, and if you are recorded and it's uploaded without your consent, that is a crime. This has been reported to the police. Yes, it is a crime. I can send you the link, Wendy. It's been reported to the police. And I've had legal advice on this. I've had legal advice on this.
Please.
No, you had
Justin Ormoid is in a very bad state of affairs.
I'll play it again tonight, just to make sure. Yeah, I'll play it again tonight.
Hello.
Do what you want, Wendy.
Order in the court. So
you're only making me more popular,
ground
Wendy.
rules. Hold on. Can we just have some ground rules, please? Yeah, one at a time when speaking, no yelling over. Let's have some impulse control from every party in this, please. Yeah. So, Freedom, you wanted to speak on your opinion because I will categorically say what you're saying is not correct in terms of the law. But
it
you
is
can-
correct,
you have,
Raheem.
you have your time to speak.
You see a solicitor about it, Raheem, because I have, and it is illegal. The police have took it very seriously. Took it very seriously. Justin made the mistake of telling me what business he owned when he was bragging about how brilliant he was, and that's how
Oh,
I've
don't go
located him.
doxing people again. Don't do it.
I've located his name, his address. He's
Don't
got a very
you
nice
dare.
caravan in Clacton on
Don't
Sea.
you dare.
And I'm
Don't do
deciding
that.
which
Don't do
route
that to
of
the man
justice-
because of your.
which route of
No,
justice
no,
I
no,
go
no.
down.
Order, chill.
Oh,
Listen. One thing people have
I
to
believe
learn
in
to
tough justice.
one thing people have to
You gotta let him
realize.
finish the sentence though, man.
When
You gotta
he's
let him finish the sentence as well.
when he's talking and you could feel that he's making a clear threat, let him finish his threat. Let him finish his threat. Why the fuck are you gonna talk over him making his threat? Let him finish his shit talk.
It was doing a threat by saying that he'd give me information, which I've been able to find out.
I
Yeah,
said
yeah,
if you feel. I said if you feel. Yeah. I said if you feel.
Yeah,
Just
I didn't make a threat. I was telling you how I've located Company House.
Anyway, yeah. Listen, I
You
want
find
to
out
jump
his
back off
address.
anyway. Yeah. Yo, freedom. Listen, I'm gonna jump back off, man. Forget about. Don't do all that gay stuff. Like I'm gonna track the channel and shit, man. You're gonna have your say, whatever. Yeah, you're gonna get to say your bit back.
Yeah, well, I won't strike it now. I said, let me back on. And I won't strike it.
Wait,
So I
hold
won't.
on, brother. Hold on. We never made no deal like I let you back on and you won't strike me. I'm saying stop and acting like a little fucking gay and saying, "No, I'm gonna strike the channel if you don't know," because man would just dash you off for that, innit? Like,
Literally,
just stay on and have your say and say your part whenever you want to. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to have a conversation.
Will I get me save or will I just keep getting interrupted? Because that's what seems to have happened since I've come on.
You'll be able to have your say.
We're trying to give you your say, but you got to let other people say what they're saying too.
Well, I've only been interrupted since I've come on here.
Yeah, but you can hear people trying to give you your say, right? You can hear Raheem trying to give you your say. You can hear him shouting order, let him speak, right? You can hear that, yeah? So stop playing victim, bro.
Anyway, let me jump off though, man. Yeah, I'm still out on the road, you know, still. So, clap on the roadside. You get me? Jeez. Anyway, man, say that, man. Keep doing your thing, man. You get me, man.
So what's tough? What do you believe in?
Top house of pain.
So this video you haven't played for full 3.5 hours to get it in context. It's been like I said, this was an offline video by somebody who owns. He works in computers. He owns a website, web hosting company. Should I give him a plug and tell you all what company? It's not got good reviews, to be honest. His company, it's a bit of a shit show.
Wendy, let it be.
Let him talk.
So this is an offline conversation, and actually, I've watched the 3.5 hour version, and if you listen to me being interrogated by a bunch of lefties, one of whom he became a For Britain member only to get Anne-Marie Waters on his buddy channel. Jesus, Anne-Marie wouldn't have even known about his channel if it weren't for me going on bloody Zero News, to be honest. Anyway, that's
you digress.
Yeah, we move on, and I have moved on. Definitely moved on after I found out what a piece of work she is. Anyway, yeah, she's against democracy, and yeah. Anyway, we move on. Plus, she's a former commie. Never really got into that party, to be honest.
Can I ask
but
you why you
we look at this.
Wendy.
If you look, I mean, I'm half cut. I went on a live stream, and actually, when you watched I'd had a few beers, but if you watch the actual live stream that was aired, I didn't come across like I'd had a beer. Then it was very interesting. Jason said at the end of the live stream, "Could everybody stay behind for a private chat, please?" Then it suddenly changed when it became a private offline chat. It was like, right, let's get into that.
No, he didn't say that.
Jason,
he did not say that.
Stop interrupting.
Yeah, stop interrupting, Laura. Learn your place. We've had enough lies about coming out of your mouth. Right,
freedom. Hold on. It's not your place to tell people to mind their place. You mind your place.
I'm part of, and the other part of that as well.
Let me just say this, please.
Well,
Can
you're
keep
stopping me now.
Hold on,
You're
hold
stopping.
on. The
Look,
owner of
look,
this channel
no.
is in the
You're
chat.
stopping me now.
You're not gonna,
Shut
Danny,
up.
you're not gonna stop me
Just
from
shut
talking.
up and let me speak.
Nick up, place in the
Shut
chat.
up. Let me
The
speak.
owner of this
This
channel is in the
I'll
chat.
just talk.
If you
No.
want to jump on,
I will have my
Wake
say.
Up UK. If you want to jump on, press the link.
Right. Well, no. If Wake Up UK comes on, I'm jumping off. To be honest, because this is a legal matter. I can't be discussing it with him.
Why? You're accusing this man
It's
of
been reported to the police.
Run,
Reported to the police. A law has been broken.
Reggie, chill. Freedom. Can I ask you a question? If it's a legal matter and you can't discuss it,
you can't ask me a question because I've not finished what I'm about to
Freedom,
say.
you just said something about a legal matter, and I'm
What the
concerned.
I'm
concerned you're discussing a legal matter. If you can't discuss it with him, you can't discuss it with others, can you?
Yes, because you've played it, so I can fight my corner on this.
Really?
Right.
Okay.
I'm not speaking with him though, because this is a legal matter. Yeah. Right.
So why can't he
So-
fight his
for
corner against
fuck's
you
sake.
then?
Well, somebody just gag her. Jesus.
Well, mate.
We've heard enough coming out of
I've
your
never even
mouth.
met the woman, man. I've never even met the woman to be doing that kind
I
of
saved them stuff for the bedroom, darling, not online. Nobody gags me.
right?
Yeah,
Right.
I've seen size of your love. I've seen size
I
of your
choose
love.
not
You'll probably
to
be in
involve
bedroom on your
myself
own.
in them type of
Right.
statements. You know?
Anyway, so the right.
Don't
so,
be
yeah.
insulting the fluffies, darling. You've already done enough damage.
The fluffy.
Right. Yeah, I'm not into fat ladies, Laura. So you're
All right,
cool
cool.
of that.
Listen.
Right.
Get
Now,
on,
the Wake Up UK live stream passed fine. Everyone were getting on well. It was all cordial. Even Laura was getting on well with me. Then Jason said, right, could everyone stay behind for an offline conversation? Then Jason's bringing up the forbidden immigration policy. He knew that the forbidden immigration policy and my stance on immigration, which is the forbidden party's immigration policy, that's the hilarious thing about all this, would push Laura's buttons. Now, Jason Wake Up UK knows Laura. He knows the other Irish guy who was on the stream. He knows Goofy, etc. These are all part of the Wendy Jupiter crew. So this was entrapment of the highest order. I've watched the 3.5 hour version of this video. Now I was getting attacked. That's been edited because this stream was longer than this offline conversation was longer than 3.5 hours. I was getting attacked constantly by all corners, etc. So yes. I've watched the 3.5 hour version. I've watched the 3.5 hour version. Shut up. Let me speak. I've watched the 3.5 hour version.
Hold on.
Oh my
God. You have 30 seconds to wrap up your statement. Veli, kick him. Veli,
I've watched the 3.5 hour version.
Veli, kick him. No. See, do you compare that game, you fucking idiots?
I've watched the I've watched the 3.5 hour version, and this has been edited.
I'm upstairs. We talking about the goodness of the Lord. God is blessing us. Tell me, I'm not.
Look, right, I'll get back to it. I've watched the 3.5 hour version of it.
Your time is up.
No, I've watched the 3.5 hour version, and if you listen, you can't just cherry pick little bits out of it. You can't cherry pick little bits out of it. You can't cherry pick little bits. I've not finished speaking, you fucking
You're
wanker.
taking too long.
Right.
Shut up, you fucking idiot.
You're taking too long.
Right. Should I report this stream?
What's the wanker?
I think that's the way to go, isn't it?
Yeah, go and report the stream, you fucking dickhead, you bellend.
Because you're not letting me speak.
You fucking big crybaby, you little bitch. You little
privacy.
snowflake.
You need to look at the privacy rules on YouTube.
Tell
So
everyone
are you going to let me
about
to finish the
Henry
topic?
Waters, how infuriated you
My
was.
name's Freedom for Britain, and I'm a snowflake.
Yeah.
Literally the definition of.
He wrote a letter to Anne-Marie Waters where he was infuriated she wouldn't let him appeal the racism charge.
Yo,
No, I didn't.
This is why.
I didn't write a letter, Jupiter. And how would you know what goes on in Forbidden? It's
Because
becoming
you don't
very clear to me.
get Shell on her live stream.
How would you know? How would you know what goes on? How would you know what goes on? No, Jupiter, please do tell us. Please
I
do
have
tell
a
us. 'Cause,
question. I have a question.
you
I have
are-
a question.
you are
I have a
proving
question.
that
Hold on, hold on,
anti-democratic
hold on.
Forbidden
Order
is,
in the
Jupiter.
court. Order in the court.
A grifting
The court
party run by a
recognises Laura for her
lesbian
question.
socialist.
The court recognizes Laura for her question. Speak, Laura.
I'd like to ask you a question, Daniel. Or Freedom for G Block. Is he Freedom for G Block now?
No.
Yes, I am Freedom for G Block. The voice of reason, truth, and justice.
He's nothing for G Block. You don't do bitches on this thing.
Right, I'll continue. The 3.5 hour version, was
I'd like
highly,
to ask.
highly edited, taken out of context, and you've just looked at little snippets of this video instead of watching the full 3.5 hour version. And you haven't listened to my answer. I'm getting questioned, and I'm giving them good answers, and they're twisting my answers.
They're not. We heard the evidence.
Political broadcast.
Well, one thing that's what's upset you with my answers? Give us an example.
Please believe this, and let me make it very clear. Nothing you said affects me in any shape or form because I do not know you, nor do I care about
Well,
you.
give an example of what
Of
was
what you had said,
outrageous
you think that her
about
having
what was
giving you
said.
the example is disgusting. That simple.
What's your example, Raheem? I haven't heard your
just
example.
said it.
What? I haven't heard out. I've heard a little baby squealing. I haven't heard any example.
Like a dickhead not to, you keep trying to do that. When people try to expose you, you want to fucking talk over them or threaten.
Give me an
to
example.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
You've still not given an example. I'm proving my point here, Raheem. Proving my point.
Okay, so you
So
said
you're upset with nothing.
I'm not upset. Believe you and I, as I said already, I couldn't care less about you as an individual, Freedom. But
Give
you
us
said
an
the
example.
woman's children. You categorically said the woman's children were disgusting based on the fact that they were black. That's
False.
simple.
False.
No, not false. We heard the evidence.
Definitely false. I've already explained this.
We heard the evidence.
I've already explained this. I was getting questioned by several people on the panel. Quite often, I was given the answer to a previous question. Laura said,
So
"What do you think about me having black?" And I said,
Freedom.
I said
Hold
it
on,
was
hold on.
disgusting
Hold on,
that you are
Freedom.
trying to throw
Freedom.
the race.
Freedom.
No,
Okay, well, I told you
hold on.
this was a
I
white
acknowledge what
gender.
you're saying.
This is our conversation.
Order.
works, you idiots.
Order.
You're not letting me answer.
Hold
This is how a conversation works. I said,
I'm going to let you answer. Freedom, I'm going to let you answer, but I have to ask you a question so that you can answer properly.
I said
Freedom.
accusations are being made. Now, I said that it's disgusting that you are trying to throw the race card at me.
Okay, fair enough. But Freedom,
shut up and let me say it without you interrupting.
Hold on, Freedom.
No. Are you going to let me speak?
What were you saying is disgusting?
Freedom. What? No, Raheem, let me come at this angle then. You said you.
I said.
Yeah, but
just
that's
let me speak.
I've asked the question, Motion.
Look, I've not
What
come
were you saying
on
is
here.
disgusting.
I have not come on here just to not get a word in. I will leave.
You've had more
I
than
will
your
leave
word.
if you don't. No, you
You've
haven't.
had more than your words, and now you answer the court's questions.
You've made a false accusation. You just like to listen to the sound of your own fucking voice.
I think that's pretty much you, my
liberal,
friend.
French-loving wanker. Now, what I said
was
about.
Hold on, motion. Let him talk.
Right, I said. It's disgusting that you are. It's disgusting that you are trying to throw the race card at me. This is after getting attacked by several different people. Either my microphone or my microphone or the host had muted me where it said come across as saying it's disgusting, but then I repeated it's disgusting that you are trying to
Your Honor,
over race
Your
card
Honor,
at me.
Your Honor, I'd like to pose a question.
Hang
to
on
the
a minute,
court
Brad.
real
I'm
quick.
waiting.
Your question. Hold on, Brad.
And this is offline. This is offline. This video, so this could be edited in any which way, shape, or form.
That's fine. That's
Daniel,
fine. So
enough. Stop talking.
So Freedom.
Have courtesy. Motion. You're recognized.
Freedom. You asked, yeah. You said that you was responding to the questions before, yeah. Is that what you said? Yeah? You was responding to the questions before, right? So you was asked on 2 occasions about someone having a child, black children. You was asked about Laura, and you was asked about Jupiter. So which one? Because you said
Jupiter wasn't in this conversation.
We heard that. No, but you was asked about her. Yeah,
I wasn't.
So at which point was you addressing? At which point? Because at one point you said disgusting, then you said disgusting, and then you went on to say then you said after a pause, you guys are drawing the race card. Now I don't know if that was supposed to be after the second disgusting or not. Yeah, so I'm gonna give you the benefit. But I'm going to say to you, which question was you then addressing as disgusting when you said the first time? Because there was 2 questions. So which one of them was you? Because you said you was doing.
That was my question. Good job. Good job.
I said it's disgusting that you are trying to throw the race card at me.
The second, but you weren't kicked off the panel though when you said that. You were still there. You said it's disgusting.
The host can mute you at any point in time. Now, if you watch the full 3.5 hour version.
No. We don't need the 3. We don't need the full 3 hours. We're talking about a couple of seconds.
Yes, the host can mute you at any given point, and so I repeated it. Now, if you watch the whole live stream,
let's see if he was muted. Because it's behind stage. That means that the live was. That means if it's behind stage, that means the live itself. That means the StreamYard or whatever you guys were using. You can see we can see each other muted, but the people in the chat can't. So let's just see if you were muted at that time. Because if you weren't, then you're obviously lying.
The host can mute you at any given point. Now, if you watch the 3.5 hour version of this, it was clearly if you watch it from start to finish, not cherry picking little frigging bits out of it like a bunch of lefty wankers. Now, if you watch the 3.5 hour version of it, it was obviously orchestrated because you had this Jason guy talking, and then you had the Irish guy at one point shout, "Jason, could you unmute Laura? She wants to come in." It was all orchestrated. This was an offline conversation that lasted longer than 3.5 hours. It's been edited. Yes, I do remember.
Judge Rahim, I have a question.
It's disgusting.
I like to pose a question to the court.
I repeated myself. I repeated it's disgusting that you are trying to throw the race card at me.
But you didn't say that though.
Yes, I did. I said it's disgusting. This is what I mean. You've been cherry picking little bits. So if you watch the whole thing,
so did you say it again? Did she bring it up again? That what about my black kids? And you said
if you watch the whole thing, I said it's disgusting that you are trying to throw the race card at me. Then they've said, "Oh, you've just said it's disgusting." Now either my mic has cut out or the host has muted me. So I repeated. It's disgusting that you are trying to throw the race card at me.
I think it's best for you right now to mute yourself.
I think if we can we
please
play the clip again, please?
Yeah. Have what was the
Yes, and play the clip again. Bear in mind that you can be muted at any point by the host who's not a friend of mine.
You said you're either muted. You said you're either muted or your mic cut out. So
no, but you did say race card, right, Danny? We will hear you.
What
say
about
the
point where what?
Yes,
sorry,
it's disgusting that you're trying to throw the race card at me.
No, he did say. To be fair, he did say about race card. He did say.
He said that on the clip though.
But the point I'm saying is, you said it's disgusting first. Then you was asked about Jupiter. Then you said this.
I wasn't asked about Jupiter at all. I don't remember anything about Jupiter.
Freedom.
Jupiter wasn't in this conversation. Christ.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't give a toss about Jupiter.
Freedom. If you listen to it and it shows you clearly asked, are you gonna just admit that you was asked about Jupiter?
I don't remember hearing anything about Jupiter when I watched the
Okay,
3.5
cool.
hour
But
version.
we just listened to it and we heard it. So I'm
Yeah,
saying,
Well, I haven't.
Let's
I
play
haven't
the
watched
clip,
it.
please.
And
Let's
why
play the
would
clip, please.
Jupiter? Why would Jupiter be in this conversation? Who brought Jupiter up? I didn't bring her up.
You're not right to
They've
tell
brought
you
her up.
people, are you? That's why you need to go back home. For your own benefit, I think you're a bit mentally unwell. You and the other potato.
Nah, this ain't where it is. It?
Clearly, no.
The bits to slag.
I need to know.
No. You all attacking
No,
me,
we're
but
not. We can call it everything that's wrong in politics.
You've not come up with evidence. We've got both Still and Jason, who Amory Waters will not be going under power again with you. And we've got what you call Katie.
Pardon?
If you've not said anything that
What did you say about Katie?
Abuse.
What did you say about Katie?
What's your point, basically? Because you've not said
What did you say
anything.
about Katie?
Of racism. Now back them up,
Me?
potato.
You just called her Paddy.
You
Called
just
her
called me
potato.
Paddy.
No,
You just called me Paddy before that.
Oh
You
wow.
called me Paddy
Potato.
What's wrong with Paddy?
Please stay on mute.
There's
Oh my God.
There's nothing wrong with Paddy.
We need to do
Please
a
stay
show
on mute.
We can call the show everything that's wrong.
Shut up, potato. I'm speaking to the
Come in.
female potato. For fuck's sake.
Calling someone the
back-
N-word's
back
far
up
worse than
your
Paddy.
accusations.
No.
You just called her a Paddy.
I called her a fucking
Oh,
potato.
boo-hoo.
And you called me Paddy
Before
too.
that.
You called me
I said
Paddy.
Paddy, I said
You did.
potato.
You did.
Potato. Do you want it mashed, roast, fucking
And what?
potato?
And what? What does potato mean to you?
This isn't the clip that you're talking about.
What does
Does
it
that
mean
mean?
And
to
it's
you?
just a load of rubbish, this.
Oh, it's air. There you go. What does it mean to me? That's the definition of racist. When you're
Answer me
saying,
fucking question,
when
you
you're
silly
saying,
bitch. Hang about, you silly fucking dog. You made accusations of racism. Back 'em up.
You're an out-and-out racist.
you are the worst.
Back it up. then.
You know
Paddy,
what's worse?
potato,
When a
bitch,
racist
now
don't
dog.
even know
What
how
else is he going to
racist
call
it
you?
is.
Back
None
it
of this
up,
is racist,
back
Jason.
it up. So what
We've
if
got
that's
3 hours
racist?
speaking to back it up.
You don't need anything to back it up. Just because you don't like what I
Everything
say,
that
you
you
think
just said all night backs it up.
None of this
You're
is
a disgrace.
racist.
You're a disgrace. I hope you never get
back
into
up
None of
your,
this
back
is
up your
racist.
racist remarks.
What my racist? What racist remarks have I made?
Back
Now
up
you
your
just
fucking
accused me of
racist
being a racist.
accusations, you silly slag.
You have just
Oh,
accused
and
me.
now he's
Of,
calling you a slag as well. Good.
oh, I'm
I still don't
slag.
hear anything
You've gone
racist
Paddy
here.
to potato to dog to bitch to slag.
I need to
Fucking
know.
hell.
What about me having black kids?
Yeah.
And disgusting, man.
Oh, it's
Disgusting.
disgusting.
What, having black
Okay.
kids? Would you say that to Jupiter as well about having mixed race children?
I'm waiting now. I'm saying it's fucking disgusting. I've not been greeted with a reply to being racist.
What's disgusting?
But you are a
You
racist.
can't- You are a racist. I got-
So Danny D, was that you saying it's disgusting that they're accusing you of being a racist and you want saying it about her having black kids? Is that what you say?
Yeah, I was half cut, and I've said that it's pretty disgusting that I'm being accused of being racist. And as them clips showed, I didn't hear anything racist. But on the clip, I said to the two Irish people, they were talking over me. So then I said to the two Paddies, in my vocabulary, saying the word Paddy is not racist. They seem to think it was racist. They took exception to Paddy. So yeah. These people have been attacking me for hours, so I thought, right, fuck it, I'll just call you a couple of potatoes. Yeah. And, yeah. Even that's not racist, in my opinion. So, yeah, I was half cut, but I was saying it's disgusting that I've asked them several times, prove what I've said is racist. They haven't come up with the evidence. So I've said it's disgusting. It's disgusting that they are trying, and I said that it's pretty disgusting that you're trying to throw the race card at me.
Okay, so you're saying now that someone came on with a voice changer to pretend to be you to not be racist.
No, if I'm honest with you, the second part is clear. The second part is clear. But I'm trying to ascertain whether or not the first question asked about having black kids, him saying it's disgusting, was him trying to put that together the first time with what he did the second time, or it was separate to that. I'm trying to ask that's the point of people trying to ascertain. And that's, do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, he could have still been on the first point with how drunk he was. Right?
Motion, could I now when I watched this, if I could just speak for a minute, when I watched this 3.5 hour version back, right, there's important details in this. I think it was around about an hour into the stream, Laura said to me, would I have a problem if my children had relationships, children, or got married with anyone with black or brown skin? And I quite clearly said, no, I would not have a problem with if my kids decided to have relationships and get married or have kids with a black or a brown person. Now, after about 2 hours of the 3.5 hour version, I've been getting attacked for about 2 hours. That's when I started to fight back, because Laura jumped on, and she jumped on very aggressively. It was kind of coordinated, because he said, please, can you unmute Laura? She jumped on, she threw loads of false accusations, and she said, when I asked you if you would have a problem if your kids had a relationship with black or brown people, you said, yes, you would have a problem. But actually, no, the opposite answer was given. It was around about an hour into the stream. She said, would you have a problem if your kids...
Can I pause you quickly, Freedom? Can I pause you? I was going to say, Dave, can you go to just to cut the long, just cut it short, yeah, Freedom. You say after about an hour, yeah. So we're going to just go for it. We're just going to go for it, yeah. And obviously that question will be asked to you, like you say, yeah. You will give that answer, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the time exactly, but it is around about an hour.
Okay.
It was kind of just what happened.
I'm sure it was.
I can assure you it wasn't. My girlfriend, well, my wife now, well, almost, is Mancunian.
But Danny, do you think all people that move from London to somewhere like Cheshire or Wales, all down to white flight? Do you think there's always white flight is the reason?
Just not in there.
Do you think that every time a person leaves somewhere like London to move to somewhere like Cheshire or Wales,
I mean, it's to speed it up a bit. It's not when Jason's speaking; it's when Laura's speaking. So I don't know if you skip through it. It'll be when the box is on Laura. I don't know if it was before an hour or after an hour, but it was around about an hour into the stream. An hour later, she jumped on the stream and said that I gave a quite clear different answer. This is what I'm saying. You need to look at the whole 3.5 hour version of this offline conversation.
I'll try to find it. Yeah.
Don't curse if my children went with co-brown people. Then an hour later, she jumps on and said that I said that would be against my wishes when I didn't. So you see what I mean? You need to look at all of it.
Yeah, I mean,
You haven't a clue. Don't be calling Jason a racist and saying that he is. Everything that's come out of your mouth tonight, you racist piece of shit.
Calm down, lady.
No, cross the line. Say what you want to say. You do not like black people. You do not like Asian people. You do not like Irish people. I doubt you even like yourself. You're a disgusting piece of shit.
Oh, just fucking waffle on.
You are disgusting. You are disgusting, vile. I hope that your party never gets in, especially when they have people like you that want to use people to get to where they want to go. It's people like you that have brought down this country. People like you who will take a pay to do. You're just disgusting. You're horrible. You will actually use somebody. You will climb on somebody's back to get to where you want to go. And it's people like you that have hid loads of fucking shit in this country for years. Excuse me, I'm half fucking British, so go fuck yourself. Listen,
Fuck off.
listen to me.
British enough, is it? So fuck off.
Oh, fuck off. Do you know what?
Fuck
Do you know
off,
what?
all
You're
you silly
disgusting.
slag.
I hope your daughter meets a lovely Asian man and has lots of Asian babies around you, and you have to live in your misery, holding your tongue for the rest of your life.
Don't have a daughter. I hope Brian Earl meets you.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck what you say about him. You are disgusting. It's people like you that bring down this country.
Go
is it?
Irish. Please go on.
I'm fucking English too, love, right? I got
No,
that
you're
English
Irish.
blood
You're
in me,
Irish. You sound
and I'll
Irish,
stay
so
here in
please
this
fuck off.
country because
Please
this
fuck
is
off.
my home.
Please
You are
fuck off and just
disgusting,
leave us be.
disgusting. You are
Leave us English
disgusting.
people be, because we
You
don't
ever
want
get? I swear to God, I have a vote because I'll be voting against you.
Well, you don't have a vote in my eyes because you're not even.
Oh, I do,
fucking
darling.
rich.
Oh, I do, and I have a voice too.
Well,
I tell
you
you,
shouldn't
I've
have a
never
vote.
met a
Fuck
piece of
off.
shit like you in my
Fuck
life
off.
that would turn around and
off.
twist your own words and blame somebody else for saying it. It was you that said that
Live
stuff.
in
It
the
was
fucking
you that said that
shamrock,
stuff.
so have
It
you
was
lived on it,
you
you
that said
fucking
that stuff. You're
leprechauns, you
disgusting, you
really
are.
fucking
You're
rile
a friggin' disgusting. You've made my blood boil for the last hour, you have. Absolutely.
Where is
Shameful.
this in the stream? Is this an hour and 45 minutes into it, or is it an hour? Yeah, this is
Let's have a look.
this
Hour and
this is when
30.
she started getting nasty. Yeah, this is when she started getting nasty. I've been over, I've been getting attacked from. This is an hour and a half into the stream. For true reflection is this was probably about 2.5 hours into it. I've been getting attacked left, right, and centre. I'm drinking as this thing's going on, so I'm going to start getting a bit more nasty towards the constant attacks of this woman. But what I'm saying is, it was before the hour mark when she asked me, and this is the bit where she says, it'll be coming up, it's around the hour and 45-minute mark, where she says, you said you would be disgusted if you wouldn't let your children go with someone who's black or brown. But actually, if you rewind it to the hour, I didn't respond to it, but if you rewind to when she asked me that question, I said I wouldn't care less if my children went with someone with black or brown skin. And I said I don't have a problem with cock. My words. No, it was before the hour mark when she
No,
gave
he's
that
saying
question.
about 45 minutes. He's saying about 45 minutes, I think.
45 minutes. Okay, I'll go to 45.
I do know though. When I watched the whole thing, I thought I didn't say that. I said I don't have a problem with colour. I have a problem with the numbers coming into the country. I'm not bothered about if my children decide to go out with black or brown people, and I said that quite clearly. She turned it around that hour and a half, an hour and 45-minute mark into me saying that I'd said something that I didn't say.
Okay.
This is what I mean. You need to listen. You need to listen to my answers.
Would you feel like that if you really had a daughter?
I have two, sir. I have three sons actually, but two live with me. And
you think that's
Velly, back chat? Velly, back chat.
I don't have a daughter, but no,
in the back chat.
I don't have a daughter, but I wouldn't have a problem if I had a daughter and she decided to go out with a black person. Why would I have a problem with that?
Is that racism? I hear a lot of black people on these panels say they wouldn't want their children to date white people. Is that racism?
Exactly, Dave. But that's not addressed, is it? But if a white person said that, that'd be oh, you racist, oh, you Nazi. But
Hey,
no,
Dave, shut up, man. You know what's going on here. Read the room.
I haven't.
Waste man.
I honestly wouldn't have a problem with it. So yeah.
Okay,
and I said that. I did say that. Yeah, play it.
That's in politics. That is openly claiming there's no morals in politics, and there's no ambition to instill any morals in politics. That's not a respectful position. Where you're going to command the respect of the constituents. If you're happy to say,
how many others can be leader for Britain for as long as she wants? I'm not bothered. I'll support. But
there we go.
There is a leadership election. It's due in 2023, and I'll be making sure that leadership election happens.
Because I support democracy.
So, everything started in 2018. Constitution says that leadership election has to happen every 5 years. And yes, this was brought up when there was a big defection from UKIP and there was meetings between people from Forbidden and it was infiltrating meetings, thanks to me. And we talked about it and in 2023.
Who asked you the question? Laura. Is it Laura who asked you the question?
Yeah, Laura. So yeah, if you can skip through like that, because it's just and yeah, through every stream I said I'd support Anne-Marie Waters, but I also said I support democracy and it states there should be a leadership election. So if anyone wanted to go for leadership, it should happen. Anne-Marie Waters actually told me on a Zoom meeting recently that I'm not in the party anymore, Wendy. I don't want people to go anywhere near that party because you are branded far right. It doesn't support democracy. It doesn't give you the right to appeal when accusations are made against you. The woman has no loyalty to her members. The woman said quite clearly to me there will never be a leadership election. She's always going to be the leader. So she's talking about breaking a legally binding party constitution. I'm not supporting that. That's just shambolic. And anyone who, it's a very brave decision to join Forbidden because if you type it in, it's banded a far right party. You can lose your job for joining that party. And she doesn't even give members the right to reply against accusations. That doesn't wash right with me, Wendy. So no, I'm not supporting that party anymore.
Yeah, you've got a personal gripe with Anne-Marie Waters.
No, I haven't got a personal gripe with Anne-Marie Waters.
I can't see her talking before the hour mark, though. She's not talking before the hour mark.
Might be after hour then.
Laura's in the back.
Like I said, I don't know the timestamp. But it's definitely in there where Laura says, "Would you have a problem if you that?"
Can I just quickly ask Motion a question? Do you think when he said that thing about the disgusting thing, do you think he was still on the point of them calling him a racist, or do you think it was?
No, if I'm being real, the second time you can clearly hear. I think the second time you can clearly hear. I don't know if the mic cut, but the second time that he was big asked a question, he didn't address that question about Jupiter. You can hear that he didn't address the question about Jupiter. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can't say about the first time. I can't categorically say now, especially like if I hear the second thing that he's talking about, that would even give more context. Yeah, so then I could then say actually categorically I could know. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think it's before this mark, Dave. It's definitely. I'm pretty sure it's because I think I remember when I watched it back. It was around the hour and 45 minutes where she just jumped on, started throwing loads of accusations at me, and
she's not talking anywhere here, though. That's the thing. It's like, look,
she must be. She was talking. This thing. This thing started with Laura's conversation, the 3.5 hour version. So I don't know if skimming through it's not showing the box when she's speaking, but
15 minutes, I think it is. 15 minutes.
15 minutes, yeah.
Yo, big up Blackie, yo. Fucking hell, he's on the ball, blood.
Or he's trolling as a random number.
You do. So how would you feel if your daughter or your son
Here we go.
or married an Asian or Irish or black person or had children from them?
Well, that happened because I live in a town.
Why?
Excuse me, can you please stop talking over when Daniel's speaking?
You expect your children.
Was it an echo?
No,
it was fine with me. Carry on playing.
I did mention the town I live in is 98% white, so it's highly unlikely.
Never go to London. Never go anywhere else. So are you saying that your children are not going to ever get into any racial kind of relationships?
No.
Are you like, have you got a crystal ball? Now, how would you feel if your daughter met a black man or an Asian man and had children from him?
Sorry?
I can't hear you. I can't hear what you're saying.
doesn't have any daughters.
Oh, okay. So how would you feel if your son met a black woman and had children from her, or an Asian woman, or an Irish woman? Remember, Irish are white and they live in your town. So how would you feel? How would you feel about that?
Oh my God.
It wouldn't be good.
I said I won't be bothered.
You wouldn't be bothered. But would you not feel like that she needs to fuck off home and leave her children there?
I think we've exhausted this line of.
Yeah.
Inquiry. I think
Yeah.
Danny, you're proper pissed out your head on this one. Bloody hell. Yeah, do you want me to play more or?
Nah, you can hear it better. To be fair, he says he wouldn't be bothered. You can hear it. He got the first question he asked, he said no. Would you be happy? He said no for some reason. Then he says that he hasn't got any daughters as a reason as to why it probably wouldn't happen. And then he said, would you be bothered if it was your sons? And he said he wouldn't be bothered. That's clear. He said he wouldn't be bothered.
Yeah, true.
Fairly Laura's in the back, man.
I mean, it does develop. Laura keeps trying to push this, and I actually say, look, I don't have a problem with colour. I only have a problem with the amount of immigration coming into the country, the numbers of people coming into the country. It's unsustainable. I explain my position quite clearly, and she's trying to push me into saying something I didn't say. Then, like when you went to the hour and a half, an hour and 45-minute version, she clearly says, when I asked you if you would have a problem if your children went with someone with black or brown skin, you said no, that would be disgusting. And I didn't say that. I quite clearly said I wouldn't be bothered. I don't have an issue with it. So this is what I mean. If you watch the whole thing in context, for going back on things and saying I've said something completely different to what I did say.
No, I'm not going to hear anybody say that you can't hear anything clear. I listened clearly and I can hear him say, as much as it was slurred, yeah, it can't be bothered. And other people heard it too. Do you get what I'm saying? So I know what you're saying. It doesn't sound clear, but it is him saying he can't be bothered. Do you get, he's not bothered, so he's not can't be bothered. He's not bothered. Yeah, so yeah, is what it is, man. Is what it is. Is what it is. The only question
Like I say,
in that sense, in terms of the second part, you can hear he goes on to say it's disgusting that you guys are such and such. So he does say that a bit. So the other part, I don't know. It throws it into doubt, yeah? You can't really be totally clear.
I mean, if you go, I think it was in the bit where she's come on with the attack, and it was an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes when she just came on and she was explosive with this. And I hate it when people throw the race card when and try. This is what I mean. They were trying to twist things, but then you hear it's in the 3.5, and I didn't address it because obviously the time's passed from when I've said it. I didn't address it. I'm half cut, and I'm just listening to things on an offline video, and I'm just like. But after an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes. I was just saying things to piss them off because it was a constant attack. And yeah, the hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes when she came in with that explosive bit, she said, look, when I asked you if you'd have a problem with your kids going with a blue and a black person, you said you would, and I didn't notice it at the time and I didn't address it. But
Sorry. I'm sorry. I was in the back chat and a lot of shit has been said here. All right. Now, let me tell you something, all right? If you play on that record in another couple of seconds, he will tell you why his children will not go with no other race. And it is because he moved to a town that has 98% white people in the town. And he has made sure, no, play it. He has made sure that his children will not get into an interracial relationship. That's what he said.
No,
listen to it.
I said,
yes, you don't lie.
Play it on then.
Don't argue
Yeah,
then.
play
Don't
it.
argue. Let's just play.
Play it.
Let's just play. As far as I'm
Yes,
concerned, I heard him.
Play it.
Freedom. You don't need to talk. We're just gonna play it.
No, let me just say before you play it. Let me just say before you play it. I'm not lying by saying that I live in a town. There's an echo going on. There's an echo. Can you all mute while I speak?
YouTube someone.
Laura, it's you because it's only happened since you come on.
Yeah, I know. I just turned it off. Danny. You can go ahead now.
Go on.
Right. Me stating that the town I live in is 98% white, so it's highly unlikely that it happened, doesn't change the fact that I quite clearly have said I wouldn't have a problem if my children went with a black or a brown person in relationships, got married, had children, etc. And I do actually say at some stage. Oh God, echo back. I do actually say at some stage that I don't have a problem with colour. It's the numbers coming into the country.
Alright,
That's
let's
the
just play the
issue.
video. Let's just play the video because we're getting long.
Yeah.
Let's play the video. Let's go.
Dave.
Hello.
Yeah, can you play it, bro, please?
Yeah, sorry, man. What, play it from this part, or do you have?
Yeah, just play it from there because they said to go a bit more forward. So let it play. So carry on playing it. So we'll hear it, innit?
This inquiry has been officially.
Laura, you nailed it in there.
Yeah, there you go. Well, look, darling, I wish you well in life, but you're not a
I do
person-
too. Yeah. I
Not
mean,
a
I
person
can't live.
You've got me wrong. I was having a fix in that bag.
Okay, so
Acknowledging your thing. So that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen because I've moved to a town where that can't happen.
no, it can, darling. Remember,
Hang on,
I
you
used
moved to a town. So, Danny,
Sorry.
That's why I moved to it.
Danny, are you
Irish
saying you
people are
moved
white.
I moved from a town full. I moved from my hometown, which
Yeah.
is full.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Rochdale,
Danny,
full
are you saying that
of
in
dirty
Barnsley-
Muslims.
What is full of,
Danny,
Daniel?
And I've moved to a town that's 98% white.
Okay,
To
and
prevent that
Irish
from happening.
people are white. Irish people are white
Yeah,
too.
Danny, your son can meet a nice Irish girl in Barnsley. Aye.
Yeah.
And have
but-
children with an Irish girl.
and have kids with her.
I'm glad I met Laura.
There's no Irish in this town.
There's
Yes,
no Irish in your town. I'm sure there are some Irish in your probably town. seen Daniel coming and
No
thought,
Irish
"Fuck
in
that."
Barnsley.
I wonder if
Look
there's
at
any
demographics.
statistics online
Look
about
Yeah,
Irish
can you just
people
pause
in
there?
town.
Can you just pause there, please, bro?
Hey, Dan-
Can I just pause there, right? So I'm gonna put it like this, yeah. Can you mute, please? Can you mute your thing, please? Or like literally, yeah. I'm gonna put it like this, yeah. The things that you're saying that he said, like I can't hear. I heard other thing. I heard something else. And if the people of a certain persuasion want to bring forward a case to be tried, by all means, bring it forward. But what I'm gonna say is the things that you've said, that he said, and stuff like that. I can't really hear it, man. Like, and to be fair, listening to it the first time, it sounded, kind of bad. But then hearing it again and listening to it properly and hearing things properly, like, yeah, man. I'm sorry, man, but yeah, I may have to change my position on that one, on the charges that you are bringing forward. But like I said, yeah. But he also said something else that was very derogatory, and maybe you guys should have picked on that rather than acting personal, because in terms of personal stuff that he said to you guys, he did shit, to be fair.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's the stance I'm taking on that.
Yeah, okay. I mean, that's fine. I mean, if then I just feel like you are, really, to be fair, especially the things you said to me. I just really do think you are. I just think you were disgusting the way you treated me that night. I didn't know who you were. First, you blamed me for being a woman, an Irish woman. And the stuff you were saying about infiltrating parties and getting rid of this person and that person, and then calling me all them names, and then saying it was disgusting when I had black children. Like, in all honesty, like, to me, like, that was really
We've
racist
addressed
of you.
it, Laura.
And
We've
all the
addressed
stuff
it.
you said about Anne-Marie.
We've addressed it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
You've
fine. All
you've
right,
still got an
that's
echo.
fine. All right.
Can you mute? Because we've addressed it. During the live stream that you was on and I was on, it was cordial. Everything was fine. When it turned into an offline stream, I'd had a few beers, I must admit, in that live stream, but I've watched that live stream back and you can't tell that I've had a few beers. So when it went to an offline thing and this thing went on for hours, I carried on drinking. And like I said, this 3.5 hour version, you can watch it up to the hour and a half point, an hour and 45 minutes, and then all of a sudden you came in and went, boom, racist. And then you said that I'd said the opposite to what I'd said about if my children went with black.
Danny. Sorry
So
to cut
that's
you, man.
yeah.
Freedom. Sorry to cut you, man.
Danny, I've got two
Listen.
questions
No,
for you, Danny.
I'll say one
Danny.
second, Wendy. 1 second, Wendy. Just give me a second. Danny, all I'm gonna say on it, is I don't in this instance, I don't feel like you need to continue to even address it. Or even talk about it. If I'm honest with you, literally, I would just say, listen, like, because it's conjecture, right, at the minute. And also the other part of it is before the video was played, these are the things I don't like, is when people have to have a prelude to a video that we can just hear stuff on. Do you get what I'm saying?
Where's the
Like,
echo?
let's just hear the video and do it over again.
Yeah, I can't hear your motion. Laura, mute. Laura, mute.
So
Laura,
are
you recording the stream because there's an echo?
No, darling. I'm gonna leave and come back in if you allow me to. But it's just YouTube. I don't know how it works really, but I'm gonna leave now and come back in.
Okay, cool. So so I'd suggest like literally having a back and forth about an opinion when it's clearly there. There's no point. Like, she's gonna have a perception of what you said, and you're gonna explain what you said and how you meant it. Being somebody on the outside, I can probably take it and see it for what I believe it is, and somebody that's there at the time and has the emotion attached to it maybe won't. And that's the issue that's between you two. You get me? But
yeah, well, it's not an issue for me. Like she's brought this thing up, but like I said, anyone's welcome to watch the full
Danny,
3.5
Danny,
hour
can you
version of
answer
it,
these two
and they can
questions,
see.
Danny? Danny,
1 minute,
can
Wendy.
you answer these questions?
Wendy, why do you keep interrupting? Why do you keep
No, I
interrupting?
want you to
Wendy?
answer these two questions.
Wendy, this is how a conversation works. I speak, and then you can ask me.
The two
You can ask me
questions,
two
and
questions.
I'll shut up. Just answer these questions. I'll shut up.
Well, I was about to start speaking. I'll forget what I was going to say.
Well,
what
hang
I
on,
was
I've
going to
heard
say
your
was.
voice long enough. So,
What
number
was
one, why
well,
have
Wendy,
you said
Wendy,
since that
this
video
doesn't
came
work
out?
like this. I'm not listening
Why
to you. It
have you
doesn't.
said since the video
You're
came
so
out
stubborn,
that it was
Wendy.
a voice
Why don't you do?
changer?
You
That
don't.
it
You
wasn't
don't
you,
do
it was
any.
a voice changer.
So
And why did
I won't
Anne-Marie
answer you.
Walters kick you out of the party because
I won't
of that
answer you.
video?
I won't answer you. Right, I'll continue what I was saying.
Exactly.
The 3.5 hour.
Other people
Wendy, if you
know
had
your
manners,
agenda,
you would
Danny?
get. Wendy, if you had manners, I would answer your question. So I'll address. You can ask your question after I've said what I was about to say.
No, I'm
if
sick
you
of
watch,
hearing you with your party.
right, well, you'll never get an you'll never get an answer. You'll never get an answer then, Wendy. I can be stubborn as well.
Belly.
Wendy,
I
let
was
him
speaking
answer
before
the way he
you.
wants to answer, to be fair, just let
I
him
was
answer the way
speaking
he
before you,
wants.
Wendy. So yeah, like I said, for 3.5 hour version, you watch it and then they go back to things, they twist words, they say that you've said this when actually I said the complete opposite. And yeah, after an hour and 45 minutes of that 3.5 hour version, I got rampaged with it. It was an explosive attack on me. And yeah, so I was just like, right,
Wendy,
stuff it. I'll just
sorry,
wind you
Wendy,
up with
Wendy.
I'll just wind you up with what I'm
Sorry,
gonna
Freedom.
say next. That's it.
Freedom.
Yeah.
Wendy, are you saying he was kicked out of his political party because of that video?
Yes, he was.
Okay, so I can see what he was kicked out of the video for, but it wasn't what it's not what he was charged with right now. I can see what he was kicked out for, but what he was charged with right now isn't it. Yeah, so let's get that clear.
Let's address that.
Let's address. What I'm saying is,
let's address the party thing.
Since
The
that video
undemocratic
come out,
party.
Danny.
Let
hang
Wendy
on.
talk. Let Wendy talk. We allowed you
Danny,
to talk.
since that video came out, right? You've been going around saying it's not you, a voice changer was used. It's not you. It's not you. It's not you. It's not you. Now
It's
since
edited.
you've been on here, and other
It's
people are
edited.
agreeing that it's not that bad. It's not racist. It's whatever. You're now saying it is you then.
I was saying what I was addressing was the video that was thrown up on Wake Up
No.
UK.
Was it you or not, Danny?
Wendy, the video. Well, I'm answering your question. The video that was thrown up on Wake Up UK, I didn't even watch. But the video that was thrown up on Wake Up UK was 1 hour 30 minutes long. The full version is, and this wasn't the full version, but when he started recording, was 3 hours 30 minutes.
he threw up a 1.5 hour version. So that was clearly edited, and that's what I was addressing.
Is that why you want to dox his caravan?
Sorry?
Is that why you want to dox where he? Is that why you want to dox where he lives?
No, I was just saying, you start playing silly games like he's doing.
That was a blatant threat. No, you're talking man to man here. Why else would you say whereabouts the area is that he lives? And he lives in a caravan?
It's quite nice in the summer, Clacton on Sea. I might go camping there, to be honest.
You sound like a grass. You're just a blatant grass then, aren't you?
I have grassed
What
into
happens
the
if
police.
people find out where your 98% village is and people grass your village?
I'm not in a village.
Would you like that, Daniel?
People, I'll tell everyone right now that I live in Barnsley. Everybody knows I live in Barnsley. And it's not a village. It's far from a village. It's a big town.
Danny, would you agree the way that
Wouldn't
you...
that be the town you moved away from, Daniel? Yeah, wouldn't that be the town you moved away from?
Danny,
No,
would
the
you
town
agree
I moved
when you
away from.
dealt
Wendy,
with
the
this
town I moved away from is Rochdale. My hometown is
Can I
Rochdale.
say what I saw on that video?
Wouldn't blame you, to be fair.
Exactly.
I'd like to say what I saw on that video. So what I saw was Laura actually asking him a question where she said, how would you feel about marrying somebody that your children marrying somebody that was Muslim, Asian, Black, Irish, and or whatever? He then replied, no. And then she said, would you be bothered? He said, no, I haven't got no daughters. He says, okay then, what about if it was a son? He then goes away and comes. He says it wouldn't bother him. He goes away and comes back and says he wants to talk about it again because he thinks they've got it. They've misunderstood him. He said it wouldn't happen because he's moved to an area that's 98% white, and that's the reason why he moved there, to make sure it wouldn't happen. Now, the reason why there's
no, I didn't say that. I said
you did.
I said I did. No.
You
I
did.
said
You did.
No, look,
and the
Golden
reason why
Girls,
it's
Golden
ambiguous.
Girls, replay it then. Replay it then. I didn't say that. That's the reason. I didn't say that.
The races in the first instance.
I'm not going to be lectured by you two who go around dropping the M word. I'm not going to be lectured by you two racists who go around dropping the M word at black people.
You then went to add on. You then let me speak.
When should we play Wendy's rant?
No, let me finish.
I'll go and get Wendy's rant. Yes.
You then
play
went
Wendy's
on
rant.
to say where I used to live was full of Muslims, and where I am now is not.
Get nothing done today.
So you made it clear that it was Muslims that you were more disgusted with, which is probably why you did get thrown out of the party. But when you first came back and answered it,
I get thrown out of the party for disliking Muslims. Have you actually looked at Anne-Marie Waters and what she thinks of Muslims? Are you for real?
Okay,
so everyone's
Jesus wept.
This is
Jesus wept. Jupiter. Anne-Marie Waters hates. She hates the ideology of Islam.
Okay, so what's
it's known as the anti-Muslim party, and you're saying I've been thrown out of Britain for disliking Muslims. Jesus wept.
Yeah.
No.
So then
let's talk about. If you want to bring up the party, let's talk about that.
No, let's not.
So it must be the first part of your answer.
Because I will talk about it, because all professional political parties have right, when accusations are made, they have the right of an appeal. All professional parties, UKIP, I used to be in UKIP, all professional parties, accusations are made, they can appeal it. For Britain, when I suggested that, right, I'll appeal it. For Britain said no. For Britain's
Danny, can you not see how they would
for Britain's policy? For Britain's policy, doesn't. One minute.
Think you're a snake for the things you
for Britain, it's nothing to do with that. For Britain's policy is you are not allowed a right of appeal. So you are trialed, judged, and executed without the right of even being able to fight your own corner. Now, for a party that is branded far right, a party, if your employer finds out you're a member of that party, you'll be sacked. That is disgusting behaviour towards the members, not to be entitled to an appeal.
Okay, Danny. So let's just say that part is ambiguous. We can't be certain.
I keep
There could
saying,
be-
Jupiter.
there is room for miscommunication, but there is no room for the miscommunication of where you undermined Anne-Marie Waters or where you were racist towards Irish people.
I didn't undermine Anne-Marie Waters because in the video I quite clearly said, and you even saw bits of the video where I said I would vote for Anne-Marie Waters. I support Anne-Marie Waters. However, for people who aren't happy with her being an Irish leader in a nationalist party, the party constitution does say that every 5 years there is a leadership election. In the interest of democracy, if someone wants to run against her, they should be. Now, I will say this in a little Zoom meeting I had with Anne-Marie Waters. That's the only thing. That's the only issue. 1 minute. Let's address it. I didn't have right to appeal. I got to have a Zoom meeting with Anne-Marie Waters, and her only gripe was that, and the only concern she had was, it sounded like Saddam Hussein. I saw this scruffy woman, wreck of a woman, to be quite honest, saying to me, there will be no leadership election in this party. This is my party. And
Did
at
you
the minute
record
that went,
Did you record
no, I didn't record it. But I
And
did
then
try
it's just your
recording
word,
it.
innit? Then it's just your word.
I did try recording it on a camera, but the memory card went after about 7 seconds into it. So that just goes to show they don't support democracy. They don't give you right to appeal. So, and the way Anne-Marie said, look, there will never be a leadership election. This is my party. This is the rhetoric that you would imagine from Saddam Hussein. So I support democracy, not a fascist.
Did you see
Britain
yourself
clearly
as the
supports
next
fascist,
leader
not
of,
fascist,
Britain First?
what's dictatorship? That's the word. For Britain, clearly a very dictatorial. There's
Did
one
you
leader,
see yourself
only one
as
leader.
the next leader of Britain First?
Not really, because I've never been a member of Britain
Yeah, you
First,
did.
Wendy.
Yeah, you did.
I know I've never been a member of Britain First, Wendy. I've never been a member of Britain First.
How did you get kicked out of the party then?
I've never been in Britain First.
So what would you need an appeal for?
Jason wants to be let in. Wake Up UK wants
Hold
to be
on.
let
If you're not a member of the party, what would you have to appeal against? For being removed from a
Britain
party?
First is a completely different party, Dave.
Well,
Britain First
you
is a
know
different
exactly
party.
what I'm
Who said
talking
Britain
about.
First? We're talking about for Britain.
Well, you've all been
Alright,
saying
for
Britain
Britain.
First. You've all been saying Britain First. No, I wouldn't be interested in being leader of for Britain because, to be quite frank, the leader of a party like For Britain would be on less money than I'd be taking a pay cut because Anne-Marie Waters won't earn the amount of money that I earn by having a job. So why would I want to be leader, take a massive pay cut when I can just work for a living and get more money? It's not financially viable for me. So yeah, and
So what were you kicked out for? What were you kicked out for?
Hang on, Danny.
Like I said, unfounded accusations was made. I received an email saying, right, and to be honest, my membership, to be honest, my membership ran out on the 19th of February. I received an email on the 15th of February saying down to this. But yeah, Anne-Marie Waters and Jason pretty much told me Anne-Marie Waters wanted this thing to be uploaded to YouTube. Now, in this video, Jason admits to Anne-Marie Waters being drunk on a live stream before she went on his live stream. Now, to me, when I watched it, I was quite disgusted and thought it's quite clear she's drunk. But no, Jason, you're going to let me finish because you. This is what I mean. Anne-Marie Waters wanted this thing to be uploaded to, but in this video, Jason admits and says, before the live stream, Anne-Marie Waters told me she was drunk. This thing wasn't my responsibility. Anne-Marie Waters made a complete shit show of herself because she was pissed and Patriotic Alternative got hold of this, etc. This live stream went on his website in front of five men and a dog. He uploaded it. He uploaded it to YouTube 2 hours after that, unedited, and she even started effing him. She even started effing and blinding. She even started effing and blinding on this video.
No, I need to address that. It was a live stream. It was not uploaded 2 hours later. It was a
Jason, it wasn't a live stream. You uploaded it to YouTube
Danny,
2 hours after it had aired.
It was
Jason waited for you to finish. Now
It
let
wasn't
Jason
a
have
live
his say,
stream.
please.
You uploaded it to. No, I'm not allowing this man to lie. He uploaded it 2 hours after it had aired on Wake Up UK. He didn't edit the bits out where she was quite clearly drunk, quite clearly stopped halfway through it.
Quite
clearly towards the end of it, when she started effing and blinding, she was effing and blinding at people. It was completely, it was so unprofessional. And he uploaded
you
it.
You said you controlled that woman.
2 hours after it went on his website.
It went out on all channels at the same time as live.
No, it didn't, Jason. You liar. You liar. What time was Anne-Marie Waters on your website? It was 4 p.m. You uploaded it to YouTube at 7 p.m. or 8 p.m.
No.
It was around that time when you uploaded it.
It was 7 p.m.
As soon
live,
as
not 4 p.m.
it wasn't 7 p.m. on your website, it was 4 p.m. And you uploaded it to YouTube at 7 p.m. after it had been recorded. And no, I'm not a liar. I am not a liar. And that woman is very stupid to have gone on your show after that performance.
No, Danny,
the fact you uploaded that to YouTube.
Can I ask you?
She didn't listen to me. She didn't listen to me, so she could, she's clearly not politically astute.
Let him answer his
She
question.
doesn't even know who you are, Danny. She doesn't even talk to you. You were chasing around for her phone number the next day. Now, Danny, can I ask you why?
I wasn't chasing around for anyone's phone number.
Danny, can I ask you why you're saying there's a legal issue with me? What have I done?
You only joined for Bitten, Jason, after I turned up on YouTube. You only joined because you wanted her to go on. You wanted her to go on Wake Up UK. You asked me to get her on Wake Up UK. I didn't even mention it to Anne-Marie Waters. I got her on Zero News. I got her on Buskers, but I weren't letting her go anywhere near you.
You like the sound of your own voice. What's the legal issue between me and you?
Online guitar lesson.
Yeah, sorry.
What's the legal issue between me and you?
You broke the law, Jason, because
what law?
to the law is, and yes, I'm right, because the police have, and I've had solicitor advice. Right, the law is if you make a video of someone offline that's not online, and you upload it, and there was no need to upload it on you. It's even illegal for you to upload it to anybody. So you sharing it privately to Anne-Marie Waters broke the law.
Okay,
If you record, I'm answering your question before. Stop interrupting people. If you upload, no, you haven't heard me. If you upload, so if you record someone in private and share it with anybody, and to be quite. Never mind uploading it to YouTube like you did. Without the person's consent, you have broken the law. So you just sharing it to Anne-Marie Waters broke the law. But the fact you put it on YouTube, and I've got all the evidence that you put it on YouTube.
Please.
No, I want to reply.
You were having big trouble, my son.
Let him reply, man.
God's sake, Danny. Take a breath. No more than about what? What's that noise?
Wasn't referring to people
Wendy.
Hang on, I'm not playing anything now.
Danny's doing that so people can't hear.
in a category.
Danny,
sorry. I'm just looking for Wendy's little racist rants to put things into context.
We've all heard it 90,000 times.
Let's do it again.
Can we please? No, I don't want. Please, no more. I don't want to hear Wendy refer to me as a nigga. Oh, here we go. Wow.
Danny, stop playing.
He's just projecting.
Yeah, but freedom. You gonna keep playing it?
Typical nigga behavior.
Don't worry about it, Jupiter. Don't worry. You do it.
Keep playing games.
He saw the nigga. Typical nigga behavior.
Ready, just mute him so I can speak.
No, you just can't take it, Danny. You just can't take it. Wendy has apologised for that loads of times, Danny.
Yeah, man.
It wasn't me saying that.
You don't know.
Come on, stop deflecting.
Let's put things into context, shall we?
Right, I'm going to
No, you just said I was disgusting for having black kids. You called me fucking Paddy all night.
The recording thing. 5 minutes ago.
We've already been through the video, Laura. What your version of events is false.
Danny, 5 minutes ago, we heard you say that you tried to record Anne-Marie Waters during your Zoom meeting, but your camera broke or your memory card failed or something. But you was trying to record Anne-Marie Waters in a private one-to-one Zoom meeting you had with her.
Yo, Jason,
yes,
that's
not breaking the law.
Did you not just
Jason,
tell us that you tried to secretly record it?
That's not breaking the law. That's not breaking the law. Sharing it with another person is breaking the law.
Why were you recording it? Don't tell me you wasn't going to share that.
I would have shared it, yes, but the thing failed on me.
This is not important.
The thing
this is
failed
not
on me.
important. This is not important.
But
This is not important.
the
Hello,
fact
Jason.
is, I didn't. Maybe it was fate, Jason, so that I couldn't break the law like you
And
have.
if we,
Oh
and
my
if you
word,
go
Jason.
to,
My
if you go,
solicitor. Yeah.
right, if you go to 2 hours 23
You shouldn't have
minutes,
told me that business you owned, Jason, because that's how I've found out your real
Will
name.
you let Jason
Police.
speak?
2 hours and
2 hours 20.
2 hours
23.
and 23 minutes into the video, he told me that he was recording and he was going to play it to Anne-Marie Waters.
Yeah.
So you're accusing me of something that you also said you were doing yourself in the video.
I didn't do that, though, Jason.
You're a bit
I
of a hypocrite.
didn't.
And you
I
also
didn't do it,
said about a
Jason.
week or two ago. A week or
I
two
might
ago,
have
you
said it. I might have said it, Jason, but I didn't do it.
So
You
you're a
did it.
liar as well. You're lying
But
as
you
well.
saying it,
I
but
might
you
have
saying
said it,
it,
Jason,
you
but I
saying
didn't
it,
do it.
but you saying it, it destroys the whole idea of you playing the victim now at that point.
Yeah.
Because all Jason has to do
No,
is play.
it doesn't.
All the
Because
things Jason has to do.
And a
it
week
doesn't,
ago, you
because
said you
it
joined
wasn't
the stream
me.
for 20
It wasn't
minutes and you
me who
left.
committed the crime. I haven't
A week
committed
ago, you
anything
said you
else.
left after
This
20
man
minutes.
has.
I thought you said you
You
left
see,
after
he's
20
worried now.
minutes.
You have both. Google it, Jason. I mean, I sent you the link.
Let Jason
I sent you
talk.
the link. I sent this man the
man.
link to pull that thing off YouTube, or I would report it and take it further. And I sent him a link that highlighted how it's breaking the law.
Did you also say you were going to break his legs?
Jason said.
Did you also say you were going to break his
Jason
legs?
said. Jason. No, I didn't say that. Jason said. Jason said. Right, go for it. I'd love to expose you in court. So yes, you'll get your chance,
I would.
Jason.
I would love to play that in court and have you explain how it's a voice changer. A voice changer intermixes seven people on a live stream. Really,
Jason, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what was said. I haven't broke a law. I haven't broke a law, Jason.
You should have just said I was drunk and I messed up. If you just said I was drunk and I messed up, we've all done it. I've done it. We've all got drunk and said crazy shit that we regret.
Jason, can I ask a question? Yo, can I ask a question? Because you guys are just fighting. Let's have a conversation.
Sure.
Yeah, Jason, the stream that we're watching where Freedom for Britain was saying it's disgusting to have black kids. Was that your stream?
It was my stream, yeah.
Did you mute him after that as that question was being asked?
No.
You did not mute him. Okay.
I mean, if you look at the stream, you'll see that the green box that goes around the person's
Yeah,
screen.
I noticed that. Usually you can see that on it was Zoom, wasn't it?
Right, and if I was using a voice,
Fuck's sake.
if I was using a voice changer, he's got some like a screen.
You stupid idiot friends.
You want to move, Dan? Dan, move.
Brad,
We're not friends, folks. We're not friends.
Stupid idiot friends.
Brad, we went through we went through this thing. We've already explained the bits where I'd said it's disgusting that you're trying to throw the race card at me. Took me a while to get it out. Either my mic or
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Well, we've been through it, Laura. We've been through it.
I don't
We've
believe it.
replayed the
No,
clip.
I was there. I was at the receiving end of it. No, you spoke. No.
We'll just keep interrupting
all
each
the
other, shall we?
time. I've been sitting in the back. I've left you say whatever you wanted to say. No, I don't agree with that. You were just being totally racist towards me.
No, I wasn't. Stop playing the victim, you sad case.
Yeah, you
right.
were.
Brad, no, we've been through this, Wendy.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
We've shown what's happened in the video. We've shown where I said I quite clearly wouldn't give a damn if my children had relations with black or brown people.
Because I have moved to a
an hour
98% black town, and I've made sure that my kids will not get into the relationship.
No, I didn't say that. We've shown.
That's what you said. That's what you said. You went on to call me potato, slut, dog, and I was disgusting for having black children.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. And calling you Irish potato or paddy is not racist, Laura.
Order.
And the police have told me that, Laura. But when I asked the policewoman, she said, "No, Paddy."
You asked an English policeman.
About Laura.
You asked an English policeman. You asked the English policeman how to refer to the Irish. That's it. That's stupid.
When this woman said, "Yeah, we were talking about what was said in the video," and she said that Paddy's not racist, potatoes not racist. I mean, Keith Lemon used to go. That's where that comes from. The Keith Lemon used to his comedy acts. He'd go potato, potato in an Irish accent. So that's where that comes
Do
from.
you know me? Do you know me? Do you know me? Are you my friend? Do I chill with you?
Christ,
Do I?
I'm your friend.
No,
You're Jason's
no.
friend, though.
You can't call me that. You can't call me that.
Friend.
You
And I
can't
just can't call you what I
abuse
like.
me because that's what you did.
Freedom of speech. Freedom of
Wait, did she
speech,
call you
Laura.
a
I can
potato?
call you what
Did she
I
call you a
like.
potato? Wait. Did you say potato with an A or potato with an R?
Oh,
Or
shut up,
And Paddy.
You say it.
Oh, no.
Well, what about you calling? All right. What about you calling me a slut? What about you calling me a?
Yeah, but that's not racist.
I'm entitled to call you nasty
Excuse
names
for
after
that.
hours of abuse, Laura. I'm entitled to call you nasty names after hours of abuse, where you've quite
I
clearly
advise
been
everybody to go and listen to
after
that.
hours of abuse, where you're trying to
I
throw
did
the
not
race card at
abuse
me.
you. I
And
did not abuse
Laura, you jumped on
you.
the 3.5 hour video is for everyone to see, Laura.
Danny, you
went
call that
you went
abuse?
very nasty.
Did not.
You went very nasty.
Do
You went
that.
very nasty after an hour and a half.
Voice changer.
3.5 hours.
I was putting up with all your shit all nice.
Laura, it's you who came off this bloody video. Wes. It's you who's attacking me in that video. I'm just
No,
giving you
you
answers
attacked
to my
me.
politics.
You attacked me. You attacked
No, if
me.
you
Go
watch
to
the
the
3.5
last
hour
10 minutes. You attacked me. You attacked me.
After
Yeah, yeah.
hours of abuse by
No,
you,
do you know
Laura.
what you are? Do you know what
And all
what
I
you
said,
are? No,
Overworth,
do you know
the
what?
only- after
No,
hours
no,
of abuse,
no.
Laura, the worst you can say
No, I did
is
not
I
abuse
called
you.
you
I
a
did not abuse
potato.
you.
My
You're
word.
lying. You
The
called me
worst, the
Paddy,
worst that you
slut, and a
can say.
dog.
The worst you can say after hours of abuse. After hours of abuse, the worst you can say is I called you a paddy or a potato. Clearly, this isn't the big
A
expose
slut
that you were
and a
talking
dog.
about,
A
is it?
slut and a dog. No dogs, no blacks, no. Is it no Irish, no?
Hang
no
on,
black.
Laura.
Well, that's
None of that was said.
that's what I got from you. That's what I got from you. That's the shit I got from you.
No.
Wow, that's rude, man.
Brad, none of that's in the video. What she's
One
saying,
second,
no
Brad.
dogs, no dogs, no blah
Danny
blah
I'm
blah.
a dog.
None of that was said.
I'm a dog. I'm a slut.
Laura, hang on.
I'm
Can I ask
disgusting
Danny
for
why
having
he
black.
claimed- Can I ask Danny why he
Calling you a dog or a slut, Laura, is not racist.
Hold on, Jason's
Danny,
asking a question.
Can I ask Danny why he claimed about a week or two ago that he only joined the stream for 20 minutes then left? Now he's claiming that he was there the whole time and said these things. But then a week ago he said he didn't say these things. It was a voice changer. So either he was there.
Dog.
Wait. Can I ask
How?
Can I answer that
Twisted
question?
and turned every time, Danny.
Yeah,
You can't-
Jason,
Freedom.
I've already addressed this. You're just repeating the same questions.
Freedom. I've got.
I've already addressed this.
Freedom, you're saying you was there now.
Jason,
Danny, hold on.
1 second. Freedom, I've got you. I never thought I'd say this to someone like you, but I've got you. Yeah.
Wow,
Listen.
Motion, you sell out.
Shut your mouth. I'm learning from you anyway, dickhead.
And you're like you're a pet. You're like you're a pet. You're a snake.
No, real talk.
I said if I had anything to hide, I would not have come back on this stream to address these accusations.
No, Freedom. Let me finish what I'm saying. Because I need
You
to start.
kind of tried to strike the channel, to be honest with you, Danny.
And I don't agree with that.
That's
Freedom,
because I was thrown off. I don't like people talking.
You gonna strike a black man's channel because you were thrown off? That's white privilege.
But to be fair, you threatened before you was thrown off. You did. You threatened before you was thrown off. If you play the video, I'm gonna strike the channel. That's the first thing you said, yeah. And so
I said if you, yeah,
no,
right,
you don't need to argue.
yeah.
You don't need to argue because, like I said to you, I got you. It's fine, yeah. So yeah, that was a cunt move, yeah. Like, I think we can all agree that was a cunt move. I'm sure you can agree with you.
I see that, black people. Every black person is witness motion right now. Go ahead,
but you see what I mean, Motion. You see what I mean, Motion. What I was trying to say, I said you either play it all from start to finish, so it's all in context, rather than cherry pick little bits out of the video.
Yeah, but you had to.
So I said you either play it all, or but with. I managed to jump on and address, I said, right, go back to the start. And then she said, I've said something completely different when I said I don't. I mean, it's
freedom. Freedom. Have you seen our due process here? Have you seen that we have been moving in accordance and with due diligence? And to be fair, this outcome has not come out any better couldn't come out any better for you, if I'm honest with you, yeah? So I like I said to you before, yeah, and that's why I said let me answer the question, because Whether or not he believes he was on there for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes, it don't fucking matter. The point here is the parts that people are accusing him of wasn't there.
Are you serious? Can I address you? Can I address you?
So on and so forth. And what about this? What about? It don't matter. If you got the tapes,
Can I address you? Can I address you, please? Right, I've jumped on this stream, okay? I've jumped on the stream. I was after chilling over in Emily's with Goofy. We ended up jumping.
Say that again. I didn't hear you properly. Say that again. Someone's going to
Cut out.
Yeah, she's gone off. Cut out.
Danny, the way you've dealt with this has been fucking terrible.
When I went to the back chat, Dan,
it's no one's business, Dave.
You've made it
it's no one
times worse.
I haven't.
All the crazy stuff you've been coming out with. It's like freaking out.
Yeah,
you got to say it's a recording and all this stuff.
You were the voice changer. Then you claimed you was only there for 20 minutes. Now you're saying you was there right to the end.
It's Dave.
Or you wasn't there. You know,
Dave. Right. 1 minute, Dave. The video that's got me the video that where I just got an email out of the blue saying, "Oh, you're no longer in for Britain." It's like, oh well, see how you get on without me, guys, because it's only me who's promoting you on YouTube. That's how big the party is. Anyway, right. What I was talking about there was a 1 hour 30-minute video that I didn't even watch. I didn't know what was said, but that video was an hour and a half. I have in my possession the 3 hour 30-minute video, which is what you've got now, and what Show UK uploaded. The 3 hour 30-minute video is, if a 3 hour 30-minute video is condensed into 1.5 hours, that's clearly edited, isn't it?
Is that true, Jason?
No, there was never a 1.5 hour video. What may have happened, it may have been processing as I've just uploaded it. You may have been watching it before it finished processing.
It was an hour and a half, Jason. Jason,
so on your
it was an hour and a half. I've got screenshots.
You have the full video, yeah?
Yeah, the 3.5 hour video is all that was put up.
Okay. No, it was an hour and a half video that was put up onto YouTube, Jason, and it did last an hour and a half. And I did look. I didn't watch the video because I had it on mute actually because I was watching football. I was more interested in the football. I had it on mute. I said a few things in the live chat. But I skimmed through little bits of it in the 1.5 hour video that you put up, and it did last 1 hour 30 minutes. So the full version is 3 hours 30 minutes. So that's clearly been edited to make it into 1.5 hours. That's clearly been edited, taken out of context. Christ knows you could have used the voice changer. I do not know.
Danny, can I reply? You won't find one single person that has seen a 1.5 hour video. It didn't exist. You claim to have seen it. No one else has seen it. All that's been put out is a 3.5 hour video. It was put out by me. It was put out by Show UK. The video that
you're lying, Jason. You're lying, Jason.
No, the video everyone has seen here is a full unedited video. There was
I've got screenshots. Bear in mind, it only lasted. It only lasted 8 hours on your channel, didn't it? Because I reported it. Only lasted 8 hours on your channel.
Yes,
but it was. It wasn't out. No, you put it on private. You put it on private.
Yes,
you didn't think that YouTube could still strike you. I got an email 2 weeks later from YouTube saying we've looked into your report and we have removed the video. You put it on private. You put it on private thinking that wouldn't happen, but it did.
The reason it was put on private is because Anne-Marie Waters called me and said, "We've all seen the video. Thanks for sharing it to us. We've all seen what we need to see. We know what we need to know. I don't think it needs to stay up. Would you mind taking it down? If you want to leave it up, you can, but I would prefer it not to stay up."
Anne-Marie Waters got the video in the morning. Anne-Marie Waters, Jason, who gave you the authority to put it on YouTube at 3 p.m? Because you said yourself, and I know from people in Britain, you sent it to Anne-Marie Waters in the morning. So who gave you authority? Because that video was very damaging to the party. Because in that video, you clearly said that Anne-Marie Waters told you she was pissed before that live stream. Now, the fact that she turned up drunk to an organised live stream clearly tells you she's got a problem with alcohol, doesn't it?
So do you.
Yes, so do you. The video went
live.
I
don't have a problem with alcohol. Wake Up UK. I drink on my days off work, but I don't go on a pre-planned live stream when I'm the leader of a political party drunk.
But that's not the issue. That's
She
not the
did
issue.
that, so
The issue
that
here-
just shows how
Danny,
unelectable this woman is.
we're discussing your
Brilliant
behaviour.
manifesto.
Danny, we're
Brilliant
discussing your
manifesto.
behaviour, not her behaviour. Don't deflect. We're discussing your behaviour, not her behaviour. Okay. This is
No,
about how you
we're talking about a woman who's got a
things that you
problem
said
with
on that
alcohol,
last stream.
Jason.
So don't try to
I mean,
distract.
I knew she had a problem with alcohol. I'd been warned before I joined the party,
Danny,
and that proved it.
this is not about her.
You
It's
said,
about you. This is
Jason,
about how you behave.
why did you put up a video where you clearly said Anne-Marie Waters told me before the live stream she was drunk, if the whole world knows she was drunk? Now, I got given a story that she couldn't see herself on the camera and it was down to your poor production. Now, if you had any if you had any goodwill towards Forbidden and Anne-Marie Waters, you wouldn't have turned around and said in that offline conversation that she was. She told me before the live stream she was pissed, and she was pissed, and that's why it was a shit show. You wouldn't have said that. And it was me in that video who said, actually, she wasn't drunk. You're lying. She couldn't see herself on the camera. I knew she was drunk, Jason.
Can I reply?
So, but you uploaded that to YouTube hours after you'd sent it to Anne-Marie Waters. You've got personal beef with me, but the only damage you've done by uploading that to YouTube is damage to the Forbidden Party. Now, Anne-Marie Waters needs to be wide awake to you because you have not got the best interest in Forbidden. You don't even support Forbidden.
Stop now, man. I'm going to finish before I reply, then I can reply uninterrupted.
No, come on, Danny, you're done, man.
Yeah, I'm finished now.
Right, okay. The stream that Anne-Marie Waters did was her first stream on Wake Up UK. It was streamed live to the website and also to YouTube. The reason I can tell you that is because the stream
lies straight away because you're lying, though, Jason.
Don't cut him off. Don't cut him off, man.
Without interrupting me.
You uploaded it at 7 p.m. The thing went out on your website live at 4 p.m.
Danny, can I reply?
You uploaded it at 7 p.m. There's a 3-hour difference.
You've got no manners.
You're taking liberties, man.
You've got no manners.
Taking liberties. He waited for you to finish. You can at least do the same.
I will let him finish, but I'm just letting everybody know that it was uploaded at 7 p.m. If people watched it, they will know it was uploaded at 7 p.m. It went live at 4 p.m. It went live at 4 p.m. So we all know who the liar is here, people.
Jason to talk.
The stream that went out on the website was an embedded YouTube live stream. It went out live on YouTube and got embedded on the website for people that you watch the website to watch. It was the exact same stream at 7 o'clock p.m. It was live, unedited, unchanged. And nothing I could do about it. It was a live stream using Zoom. Simple as that. I'm not a cameraman. I can't adjust camera angles in Zoom. You can have the person using Zoom to look at the screen, see that they're in shot and their head's in the right position when they're talking.
What's the charger for?
On StreamYard. You look at your picture and you see whether you're in the box or not. You know, that's not down to me. That's down to the person that's in the StreamYard or in the Zoom to sit in the right position in front of their camera. You know? And it was live. You went out live on YouTube and live on the website. So
it didn't, Jason.
You're lying, Danny.
No, you're lying, Jason, because it went out on YouTube.
You lied about only being on the stream for 20 minutes because now you're discussing
Jason, you went.
You've proven that you're a liar.
Jason, details, Jason. Let's talk about the facts. It went out on your website. You're lying here now because it went out.
You tried to say you had a voice changer.
Ralph knows you're lying. Ralph will know you're lying. Ralph will know you're lying because it was in here.
No, I didn't.
Jason, Ralph will be watching and he'll know that you're lying because it went on YouTube at 7 p.m. The thing went out on your website at 4 p.m. There's a 3-hour difference there. Yes, it did.
You're lying.
It
Wait,
did.
can we sum up 1 second? Can we sum up? Can we sum up 1 second? Can we sum up? Can we sum? Whoa! Yo! Wait, this is getting boring. This is getting boring. So let's sum this up. All right, one second. So freedom for Britain. Just so. Okay, but none of this is like just like white on white shit. All right, and and motion. I think motion is part of freedom for Britain as well. All right. Yeah, can we just like drop it? Okay, gracious. I get it. All right, you know, white women with dark kids are disgusting. You destroyed a party or something, and there's some lady that's drunk or something like that, and then a live stream. There's legal action, all this stuff. 'Cause remember, you said that you had legal action against Jason, so you can't even talk to him. So it's weird that you're still up here.
Yeah, I have got legal action.
Yeah, so you said you couldn't talk to him, but you're still up here.
But I think I will be doing that. It's been put on file.
Okay, so it's on file.
It's been put on file with police.
You're on file.
Talking bollocks. If you went to
I've
the
spoke
police
with solicitors.
you got drunk.
I've spoke with solicitors. The power is in my hands, and I'm gonna proceed.
No, laugh you at the police station, Danny.
No, because Jason's just a born liar. He's got no interest in the party.
Crazy shit.
It's all his little website behind a paywall.
Can you hear the bitterness?
He's only interested in Anne-Marie Waters because she's the biggest name on his website. Now the people who are watching, especially. I mean, the people like Ralph.
This is why the minorities are taking over, because y'all fight amongst yourselves so much.
You're showing your true colours. Whenever you do this, you show your true colours.
The people, Ralph and PA people who know you're lying here, because that thing went out on YouTube at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. It went on your website at 4 p.m. and you didn't even edit it out at the end when she didn't realise you were being recorded. And when she was clearly hammered, she's effing and blinding at everyone. She was effing and blinding at everyone. A political leader. Political leader.
You're just saying this shit because of what you've done.
A political leader turned. Well, no, Jason's admitted. He admitted on this 3.5 hour version that she was smashed. She said to him before the live stream, "I've had a drink." She shouldn't have gone on there. She shouldn't have had a drink. She shouldn't have had a bloody drink because she had a pre-planned live stream. So this man's being exposed for the money he is.
Why don't you deflect away from yourself, Danny? I don't know why.
We've done me, Jupiter. We've done me now. Now it's Jason who's in the dock.
Yeah, but are you going to apologise for the way you spoke to me? That's what I want to know. Are you man enough to do that? No.
Why would I apologise to you after hours of abuse where you've been trying to twist what I've said? And you're still trying to twist what I actually said.
The other day, inside this very stream, you told me to go home.
It's clear to everybody.
The other day, inside this very stream, you told me to go home.
Breathe and breathe. Veli, you got people backstage. Veli, you got people backstage. Like DC Brad just said, this is flipping repetitive. Freedom.
Accelerate.
Well, he's not going to apologise. I'm off.
Yeah, exactly. So, Freedom, if you choose to apologise, do you take the opportunity to apologise to Laura for the things that you said that hurt you? Yes or no? No. Okay, cool. And that's that, Laura. So we're not going to get anywhere.
Yeah, that's it.
So that's it. Yeah. Simple. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks, Dad. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you, Laura.
Do appreciate it.
Thank you, Laura.
Thank you.
Thank you for putting up with this.
No, I just, as I said, like, you know, if the man just said, right, I had a drink, I'll apologise, but he won't do that. So, yeah, I'm out. And I'll talk to you later.
So wait, let me get this straight. So
Laura.
Wait, it's clear. So let me sum up this. Let me sum up what's going on here. So, and Jason, tell me what. Whoa. Let me sum up what's going on here real quick. So Danny destroys a political party for
I don't have that much
freedom
power.
for. He destroyed a political party or something. Then Jason had joined the party to get a chick on there. Apparently she was drunk and it made her look bad.
The leader of the party. The leader of the party turned up to his stream drunk, and he admitted that she was drunk on this video and threw it up on YouTube.
He just likes the punch right.
So
he's created a massive shit show. Well done, mate.
Yeah, he's
this is why the minorities. This is why the minorities are going to take over. This is why the minorities are going to take over.
Clearly doing
This is why the minorities are going to win. This is why they're going to win, because you guys fight amongst yourself over stupidity. All right, and you just, huh?
Yeah.
Don't sound like equality to me, bud.
You show
it.
Fuck it up.
Brad, well, for winning America, because I think, are you nearly 50-50 in America now, Brad?
Dave,
I
you know your new name's gonna be
close.
Dave Ali Smith, so you better get used to it, bro. You better get used to it.
Isn't the white majority around 50% in America? It's something close.
Actually, it's gone down. It's actually gone down to like 48. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
So,
Well,
can I
this is
ask,
what's going to happen, people.
So, Freedom, do you think then that that video makes you look good, even if we can say that the first part of it is a bit ambiguous, and I can understand why she thought from her perspective, and I can understand why you thought from your perspective on the first part, but can you not see that it still makes you look bad?
Like I've said, it's Laura's version of the video and the reality is two completely different things. These people, these people had an agenda, and they were trying to push me to say stuff that I clearly didn't say them. And then they returned and said that I had said these things when I clearly didn't say it. The video, the videotape, the evidence shows it. The only gripe that Anne-Marie Waters had was me mentioning a leadership election, and she made it quite clear that she's always going to be the leader. There's going to be no leadership election, so she's clearly saying she's going to break the party's constituency.
That's your word.
All political parties. I thought she studied law, but all political parties' constitutions are legally binding. So she's
we're waiting to see if Anne-Marie says this publicly.
Okay, so Freedom, let's take the Anne-Marie part out. Let's imagine you never said all the stuff that you said about Anne-Marie, and she never took that personal. Do you think the rest of the video makes you look bad? I mean, seriously, do you think the rest of the
Jupiter,
video,
like I said, when I looked at when I watched
you could stand as a councillor after saying all that stuff, and people would vote for you?
Jupiter, when I watched the 3.5-hour version of the video, it was quite clear. It was like being in an interrogation room by the police. I was getting questions left, right, and centre. I was drunk, so at some point I was answering one question when another question's been asked. But this video was offline. This video could have been edited in any which way, shape, or form. This video wasn't live.
Edited. Like, stop. How you say it was edited, but then you said it helps you? Like, God, you're so... Stop. Okay, it wasn't edited. All right, a lot of the stuff that people said about you.
How do you know it wasn't edited? How do you know it wasn't edited, Brad? This was an offline video, and I've quite clearly proven.
But you just said it was edited. You said it was edited.
Yes,
you said it was edited before.
The video, and I can prove it. The video that was thrown up onto Wake Up UK, which was the reason I'd got thrown out for Britain. The video that was thrown up on Wake Up UK was 1 hour 30 minutes long. There's a video online that's 3 hours 30 minutes long. So if you turn a 3.5-hour video into 1.5 hour video, how do you
But
do
the video that was
Brad?
being played today was 3.5 video. The video that was being played today was 3.5 hours. The video that was played today was 3.5 hours. The video that was played today. The video that was played today was 3.5 hours. The video played today was 3.5 hours.
Yes, and with like I said, the 3.5-hour version, and we've gone back.
But this is the video. That's the version that was played today. So what are you talking about?
There's nothing bad in there. For Jesus,
Brad,
you're like a dog with a bone, aren't you, Brad?
No, you're just an emotional little spastic that needs to chill. You're old enough to be people's grandfathers, but here you can't even have a conversation.
Yeah,
it's pretty hard for you when you start hugging these panels, Brad. It's
Jason's
not just me
got a
who said
question
that.
for you, Brad.
Let me.
Oh God!
Tell him why.
Let's get a word in, man.
It's 3.5. If you take 3.5 hours, turn it into 1.5 hours, you have to edit that video.
Fred, can I reply to that?
Yeah, go ahead.
There was never a 1.5 hour video. If there was,
such a liar. This guy. Don't listen to this guy. He's just a lying. I'm going to look at my screenshots right now, and I can show you.
Don't let anyone else talk.
I'm going to look at because he's just lying.
There is not one person that has seen a 1.5 hour video. It never existed. So you can scream and cry all you like about a 1.5 hour edited video. It doesn't matter if no one's ever seen one. It never existed. There never been one.
You're just showing everyone what a liar you are, Jason.
The only thing people have seen is the 3.5 hour video, and there were 7 people on there. It was not edited. You've got 7 people, including myself.
Just showing what a liar you are, Jason, because it was 1.5 hours.
Take me and you to 5 people all confirming that it's unedited for 3.5 hours.
The video you've seen is from Wake Up. It's not from Wake Up UK. The video you've seen is from another channel.
And where did they get it from, Jason? Where do you think
video you uploaded? The video you uploaded that caused a load of crap was 1 hour 30 minutes.
Danny, how would they get that 3-hour-long video? Where do you think that came from?
It's 3 hours 30 minutes. What
Where do
are you on about?
Came from? Where did it come from? How did they get it? How did Shell get it?
Jason showed it to her.
Shell just wrote inside here. How did I download a 3.5-hour video?
Jason showed it to her.
Saying
she said, Show UK told me when I was on her live stream that she's going to ask Jason to send her the video. Her video was 3.5 hours long.
And why would Jason do that if he wanted to stitch you up? Why would he give her the whole thing?
He didn't need editing.
The one because the one he'd put up on YouTube on his own channel was 1.5 hours. I didn't watch it, like I said, but the one he put up on YouTube was 1 hour 30 minutes long.
If you didn't watch it, how do you know it's edited?
Because it's clearly edited. If you take 3.5 hours,
how do you know it's edited? How do you know it's edited if you didn't watch it?
How do you take 3.5 hours and turn it into 1.5 hours? You edit it.
But if he was trying to stitch you up, Danny, he wouldn't have given the whole thing to Show UK, would he?
Exactly.
It's on his website, so she could have downloaded it from his website if he's in the paywall.
This is why the left is. This is why liberalism wins. This is why they win.
No, it don't. Liberalism never wins.
I don't know. If Danny Punch is right anymore, you'd be on the fucking left. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You've lied about it being edited. You've lied about a voice changer. You've lied.
I haven't lied about it being edited, Jason.
You've lied about a voice changer.
You put up 1 hour 30 minutes. Was you lying? Was you lying too, Jason, when you said that Amber Waters was clearly pissed on your live stream, and she told you she was clearly pissed before she went on the old bloody show? You're not lying about that, Jason, because like you said, in the words of Jason, the whole world knows that Amber Waters
let's break it down,
pissed.
Danny. Question 1, Danny. Why did
What's
you
a
say
shocking leader? I should never have bothered with that bloody party.
Danny, why did you say you only joined for 20 minutes?
It doesn't matter, man. Fuck's sake.
Jason, you're talking crap.
No.
Jason,
Freedom, stop a minute. Stop. Listen, let me tell you something, bro. You won your argument.
I know.
Shut the fuck
up.
No,
but it's just this guy.
Freedom, stop. All you're doing is talking yourself into like stupid situations. It doesn't make no sense. What you was accused of, it's proven that actually it wasn't that like that. Just chill, quick, while you're ahead. In terms of asking the same question 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, it's fucking gone.
It's not me asking the questions, more.
Like 20 minutes. It doesn't matter. The video shows him saying he don't give a fuck if his child has a black fucking baby mother, and it also shows him saying it's disgusting that you lot are drawing the race on him. Fuck's sake, man. Why are we repeating the same goddamn questions? This is not Jeremy Kyle. Fucking be more intelligent.
Thank you.
Yep.
But will you at least admit motion?
They're still trying to twist it. You see, motion's just summed it up. They're still trying to twist it.
You can ascertain he's been a twat.
Yeah,
you can ascertain that, and I'm sure he can admit it. But he has his reasons. He's justified in his head. He's justified and won't apologize. Let it be.
Yeah. Why should I apologize? Why should I? I haven't said anything outrageous.
I'm not saying you should.
No one's saying you should. I never asked you to.
I'm not saying you should, but let's just fucking. You don't need to. I said this to you before. You don't need to say nothing more. Why are you still chatting?
It's these who are asking questions.
Why? It doesn't matter.
They're obsessed.
Listen. Just because you feel shit, it doesn't mean it's all gonna stick. Listen, it doesn't matter if he said he was on for 20 minutes, 7 hours, 10 hours. It doesn't matter. What he was accused of is proven to be false.
I think the lesson from this is don't get blind drunk and come on streams, and I know that from experience. So
It's quite interesting too that Forbidden said that Jason wasn't a member of Forbidden, so stop talking about Jason.
Freedom, chill.
Jason
Chill.
sent me screenshots showing he is a member of Forbidden. So
We don't care anymore. Let's move on.
shows they're not only against democracy, they're also a pack of liars.
Mate, your gripe against them, it is what, but we're sick of it.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
I'd never heard of them a year ago, to be honest. I bet you haven't heard of them, to be honest, Dave. So that shows how much impact they're making. We move on to bigger and better things.
Well, I'm losing the will to leave, but I've got a live stream in about 10 minutes. I need to leave, but thanks for having me on. And if you
Big up, Jason. Sorry to shout like that, man. I just got.
Yeah, that's all I get it's annoying and frustrating.
Yeah,
it's annoying when you keep lying, Jason, too, about
leave it.
Shut up.
This guy's unbelievable. This guy's unbelievable. He's saying it was a live stream on YouTube at 7 p.m. when it was at 4 p.m. on his own website.
Freedom. Listen, stop. Just chill. Let's change the subject. Stop.
Oh, he annoys me, that guy.
Anne-Marie's live right now on Wake Up. Go over, Jason, and chat to her. Not Jason, Dan.
I'm not speaking to that mess of a woman. She's
all right. Cool. Yeah, cool. I don't know it. Let's leave it. Let's leave it at that. Have you guys answered the question of the day?